Yeah, we had to like repeat the whole conversations for the live.
No, let's don't do that. Or we can. That's fun.
We're live? Okay, nice.
Yeah, we are live now.
Awesome.
Cool.
Yeah. Can y'all all see the comments? You should be able to.
I can see the comments, yeah.
Okay, cool.
Yeah, I think so. Yep.
And then I guess I'll repost it.
Oh, yeah, me too. Good reminder.
What are you doing?
Are you talking to your cat?
Yeah, I was.
There you go.
I'm also reposting.
Hey, Caesar, how's it going, man?
Hey, Caesar. 1% AON, I love it.
Yep, Grill Ape as well. And
Really?
I don't know who that other user is. 64. I don't know who that is, but
It's the Fed.
There's always one.
Yeah.
There's always one.
Uh-oh. Yeah. Yeah, we're still waiting to see if Jeffrey comes, and this is the first time y'all have met, right? Slow and
Yeah, I think. Well, I'm pretty sure we've probably been in spaces before.
Yeah, we've talked on spaces at some point, a
Yeah.
few times here and there, but never for a, super prolonged amount of time, I don't think.
Right.
Where are you from? Sorry for
Me?
Yeah.
The Chicago area.
Chicago. Okay, cool.
Yeah.
Cool.
There he is.
Hey.
Oh,
what's going on,
yeah,
fellas?
dude.
What's up, guys?
House is looking as good as always.
Dude, that's a sick house, actually.
Just dusted the piano.
Nice. I'm actually on the floor below you.
Yeah. That's good.
Okay, I'm sure. I'm struggling to figure out how to do it.
You could figure it out. You could do
Figure
it.
it out.
I'm like computer illiterate.
I could do it if I opened this up on a different browser, and I'm just not going to go through the trouble of that. But I'll be the one poor person amidst the three of us.
It's okay. One day, if you work,
One day,
put yourself
yeah.
up by the bootstraps and then work really hard.
Once we flip the stock market,
Yeah.
I know I'll be able to afford it.
Exactly.
It'll be fine.
Slow. Did you check out your DMs on Twitter yet recently?
Yeah.
In the past 10 minutes or so.
Maybe not.
Check
from you?
check the Reddit mod chat. You might have more answers than me.
Oh, Roger.
I
I haven't seen it.
Hazard sent something in there he wanted to see if anyone knew about. But yeah, man, what's going on, fellas? I just started this new gym Sunday. Getting after it.
Right down the road from our house.
Love it.
Yeah, the same one. Yep.
We can all go together now.
Yeah,
It'll
we
be
pretty much go
awesome.
together.
We
Hell
should.
yeah.
I think that'd be the move.
Krishna, I love that purple. Is that purple? That shirt?
Yeah, I got purple.
I love that color, bro. That's sick. You made that?
Thank you.
Because I haven't seen that. Where'd you get that?
No, I got this from this SPX6900gear.com.
Okay.
I think it's Jordan Riz's store.
Jordan store?
Yeah. It's the
nice. That's a good color. It looks good, the color. Oh, the back was the Art Basel one?
Oh, I've got that.
Yeah.
I've got
You got
that.
that
I
one?
didn't realize that's what it was. Yeah.
Oh.
I haven't worn it yet. I bought it because I know I'm coming, but I haven't worn it yet.
Oh. Yeah, you got to rock it down there.
I know. I definitely will. Definitely will. So let me show you how to do it. Go to do you see the bottom of your screen? Go to the camera.
What, are you talking to me?
Yeah, I'm talking to you.
What am I doing?
The little camera button at the bottom of your screen.
Yeah. Yeah.
Click the little
arrow.
The gear icon.
The arrow first.
No. I know how to get here. I would have to close this out and open it up on a different browser to get it to work.
Why?
I don't know. It just says it's not like compatible with the browser I'm using.
Oh, that's so weird. What kind of
Yeah.
browser do you use? Out of curiosity.
I'm just using Safari.
Oh, interesting.
No.
Must be a Chrome thing.
Yeah, it says to use Google.
No, I literally couldn't figure it out. So you're
I use it works on the Brave browser.
Well,
Saucy, what's going on?
Oh, yeah,
Dre
I gotta be- how do I-
69.
How do I see that again? I gotta figure that out. Comments.
Good to see you guys in here.
There it is.
yeah, Saucy. I actually just did an episode with Saucy and Jesse. Not the surgeon, the radio station host.
I have no idea who that is.
The what again?
I have no idea who that is.
Have you not seen the video with where she's talking about SPX over the radio?
Oh yeah, with Saucy. Yeah, Saucy put that in the.
Yeah.
Okay.
So I did one with both of them. Yeah,
That's sick, dude.
yeah.
Yeah, that radio shout out was cool. Did you
Yeah,
guys
it's a
hear
pretty
that?
big radio station in the Philly area, 104.5. Yeah.
I
So
bet.
she's
Yeah,
up.
that's right. That's right.
Yeah.
It's happened twice now too.
Twice,
really?
twice. Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
Yeah, it
She
was
said
a little.
she's going to keep doing it. So
It was a little
Hear it
nice
again.
little couple seconds too. It wasn't just like just like throw it in there and keep it pushing.
Yeah,
It was like-
yeah,
it was like,
yeah.
You could tell she's enthusiastic, that she's a Aeon deep underneath. So that's all that matters. Even if it's just a short clip, you can feel it versus it's
Oh,
like
yeah.
call.
What was
100,
interesting-
blah, blah, blah. Yeah.
Yeah,
Well, this will be-
reading off the
Yeah.
teleprompter for the commercial.
Exactly,
Yeah,
exactly.
I got you. Yeah, no.
what was interesting is she just came into it 6 weeks ago. Saucy got her into it, or
Really?
8
That
weeks ago
recent?
or something like that. Yeah, and she's
Dang.
never been into crypto ever.
Awesome. Hell yeah.
This is just one of those coins that, like, for some people who are on that specific spiritual path, like when they hear about this, they just get it right away and they just get in enthusiastically. For other people, it just takes a little bit more time. They have more doubt, it seems, and they're just using their logical, science-based brain. And just like they have to really think about it. But like, we've already played the 8 levels of chess that Mirad has played to get to that point, so we understand it. But they have to like logically get to that point. It just takes them longer. But then for the other group of people, they just intuitively understand it, and like, I love to see it. I love to see it.
Well, yeah, she said she loved your content too. By the way, Krishna.
Yeah, that he told me that too. He sent me that in a chat. He said like, yeah, she like resonated with that. So like that's like
Yeah,
that's the same
that's
thing.
awesome.
My videos are like either like you get it or you don't, and like
Yeah.
that's kind of like all you can do. You could just be yourself, honestly, and then whoever vibes with it is it.
Yeah,
awesome.
yeah. I can't wait to release it too. It was a good one. It was cool I've never done it with 2 people, so that was interesting. Never done this either with 4 people. I like it. It's way better.
Yeah, dude, you're just putting in the reps. That's what matters. Like,
yeah, dude, Chad, Maddox highlighted you in a post like in the last week or two,
Mhm.
and it was about he was listing how many like episodes you have put out in the last like 6 months or year or whatever, and it was like over 40 episodes or something.
It's
I mean,
something like that.
really have put out a ton of content.
yeah, it's like fresh, original, like different people. It's not just you. It's like they're all unique in their own way, and like
Yeah.
it's great to have that library.
Yeah, I've got 7 of now. This is our 7th into the Cognisphere already.
Wow.
Oh wow.
So we
Yeah.
talked about that. I mean, that when we started it, we do it every week, and it's now we're already at 7. And
Yeah.
then I have the podcast. I think I've released like 26, 27 so far, and I've got like, I'm gonna keep doing those every week. So
Yeah.
it adds up.
God, that's crazy.
Nice.
I'm pretty sure I saw on your YouTube you have like over 400 videos on YouTube.
That's a bunch of shorts. Yeah, I've been
Yeah,
doing
but still,
like,
it's still videos, like
Just
still
insane.
content. Yeah, I
Yeah.
saw that. I was
Yeah.
like, holy shit, dude, it's already that
Yeah.
many. Like, I feel like you just got on YouTube.
Now, here's
You
the
know?
thing. Here's the thing. When we had that push to TikTok or whatever in April, I started
Mhm.
doing it. And I guess I'm one of the few people that took it literally, because I was like, okay, I'll do everything. Every video I make, I'll do it every
Put
day,
it every
every single platform. I got the only one who actually
Wow.
did it.
every platform every day. Yeah, they make something for that you can use. You just like put it into this app or something, and it posts on all your
Yeah,
social medias or something like that.
yeah. I don't like it. I've tried to do
You
it. Before. I
tried
don't
it?
like it. Because you can't set the. I'm particular about the music,
Okay. Yeah.
so
for
I'll
sure.
take a
You wanna-
second to think about it.
It's your content, you know, bro. You got to be particular. That's what creativity is all about.
Well, originally, whenever I was doing it, the short thing, I was doing when I first started, I was doing like 3 a day for like 2 months. That's why I have so fucking many.
Yeah,
But now I
no,
just do one a day, which is
That's enough.
yes, that's enough.
Yeah, how many? Because you always have like at least one kind of highlight from each of your episodes, or normally.
Yes.
Do you normally get more than one, or just one kind of highlight video out of your weekly like interview videos?
I mean, you could get a heck of a lot more than I do.
Yeah.
I do the 7 shorts, so one for each day from each video, from each episode. But then I do the highlights. I do like one of those a week. Except for Mirad, I do like 3 or 4 of those just because they do really well. So I
Sure.
try to
Right.
do more of those.
Right.
But you could take like what is it? I can't think. Spacey's, which is like 2.5 hours. I mean, you could take that and
Right.
you could probably find 8 highlights if you really
Yeah, I
wanted
was
to.
gonna say you could probably get 20 or something out of
Right.
those. You know, that's just so much time to look
and
at.
if anybody wants to, I mean, people have done this, you know, going out of their own and taking stuff, and I definitely do that because there's no way I could do it. I mean, I do as much as I can.
Yeah, right. I was gonna say that's probably one of the easiest ways that people who are already, you know, engaged and watching your content and who want to just like bull post more, contribute more, whatever, could easily just like clip, you know,
Yes.
clip and make their own little short 2-minute videos, you know, 30-second videos, whatever.
Absolutely. That's what I started to do actually. Initially, I was I just did that was bothering me. I don't like being in the house. So, no, that's what I initially did. I would like where'd you go?
Oh, back to my older house.
Yeah.
I took I would take like Mirad clips or different videos, interviews he did, and I would just make little shorts out of them. So
Yeah.
it's definitely a good way to get started.
Yeah, for sure. I tried doing that actually, just like on the fly with one of Flip the Stock Markets.
Yeah, that's a good
episodes. I need to spend more time trying to do that.
They milk their episodes more than me, which I think is good. They don't do as many shorts, but they do more highlights, which is good.
Yeah.
But they only have one every 2 weeks, so it makes sense. They would do more.
Right. Right.
Yeah, I like to catch that on my podcast, like on my drive.
Yes.
I like to do the Apple podcast. I was looking on yours; you were missing out a couple weeks on there. I was like, "Whoa!"
What do you mean?
The Persist Forever podcast. The last one that was on there yesterday, at least, was Jesse's. That I saw.
That would be right. I just uploaded Grill Apes today. I give it. I keep
give
it
them a little while.
Yeah, I keep it exclusive to YouTube for like a week or 2.
Okay, nice.
That's cool.
Yeah.
That's probably a good idea, I guess, huh?
Yeah, I just try to focus on that. But I do upload it to Spotify, and I'm supposed to push it to Apple. But if you see Jesse's, then it should be up to date at least. And I don't do the end of the I don't do this. I don't upload this.
Yeah, no, I just like to listen to stuff while I'm driving, you know. And you have like all of them up there. I was like, oh, nice. Let me see. Because I was listening to Base Gods for a little bit that morning, you know, on YouTube before work. But it's obviously so long that I was like, oh, let me see if I can catch it on the ride and keep it going. Because I had to drive like an hour and 30 minutes, bro. It was crazy.
It'll be on Saturday. I'll upload
Saturday,
Saturday or Sunday, something like that.
Rush.
Yeah, it'll be there eventually. Yeah. Unfortunately, you got to pay for premium to really be able to listen to it on YouTube. Because if you pay for premium, you could just press play on your phone on the YouTube video, then you can close.
I can close it. So that's what the fuck it is. I'm always wondering. I'm like, how do they have this fucking app and I have to keep it open to play? You know, I'm like, they got.
Yes.
That's it. I guess it makes sense.
Yeah.
They want you to watch the ad.
Yeah.
And you got the ads too.
Yeah.
I pay for it. I watch a lot of YouTube, so it's worth it.
Yeah, I have it too. It's worth it. Yeah, it's like one of the few ones that's worth it for me.
How much is it?
I think like $15 a month.
Yeah, it is $15 now. That's insane. That's so crazy. I feel
And
like an idiot for
I
paying.
remember with your episode with I think it was Tony, I'm not sure, and he was the one who works at Google, and they don't even pay for it. Like he has to pay for it himself.
What? Really?
Yeah, the employees at like Google have to pay for it themselves.
Dude, short Google. Okay,
Yeah,
that's
just
all
for the 500. It's part of the 500. Fucking 500.
Short Google.
Yeah.
This is bullshit.
Yeah, that's insane, isn't it? I mean, he works there, and they won't even pay for the premium.
They
He
won't
works
even pay.
I was
can't
shocked
do
when
it.
he said that.
It's too much.
It's too much.
$15 a month. Dang. He's like, I do pay for it. I'm like, okay, that's a little nutty though. I thought they gave you like free perks and stuff. I thought that was part of the appeal to those big companies.
Yeah, still not enough.
Nope.
They'll nickel and dime you.
Yep. They need that $15, man.
They need it.
I'm going to share my screen. Which one? Oops. Sorry, I'm figuring it out. This is what I want to do. Okay.
Nice.
Okay. Did y'all see this post from Hype recently?
Yes, I have seen it.
Yeah.
Okay. What were your feelings on it? About it? Okay. Well, let me. If you haven't seen it, it's talking about SPX slop accounts. You know, the typical ones where it's just like, which I'm guilty of this sometimes. I think everybody's a little bit, but just like SPX to the moon, and there's like a dog on a rocket going to the moon or something. Like, it doesn't make any sense. It's just
the dog
AI
on the
bullshit.
rocket's my favorite.
Actually, whenever you said that, I made it. Let me see if I can find it.
Yeah.
There's so many. Actually, I don't know if I can find it now, but maybe put it. Anyways, what were your?
Someone put it in there.
Somebody put it in there. Yeah.
It's like I understand where he's coming from, especially considering he spends so much time and energy into his videos, and then it just doesn't get the same feedback as something like that. That I'd be over time, I would be a little bit frustrated, and you know, I think that's just something that artists will have a lot of artists experience that under capitalism, and so yeah, I mean,
Right.
I get it. Like, I try to repost things. I don't really create stuff, so I'd probably start with the AI stuff, to be honest, but eventually, hopefully, move to something that I make myself. But yeah, no, I get it.
I don't think there's nothing wrong with AI. I think it's like the dog on the moon.
I think, but I find that funny too. I think I like both sides of the barbell, the serious art and like the sloppy fast food art.
I think there's a difference between doing it in an ironic way than doing it serious.
True.
I think a lot of it's too is like the GPT, like, oh, create me this SPX 6900 picture, and like he said, like, they post it and it says SPP 6900, and it gets like 3,000 views or something, and it's like, you don't even know who the account is, right? And it's like, what is it? Doesn't even say the right thing on it, But it definitely, I mean, I think it waters down the community when you start posting stuff like that, Like early on, I would never, like, I'd be like, I wouldn't want to post anything if it wasn't like the actual logo or like, or like a meme that was legit, right? Because you don't want to just put some stupid garbage up, right? Like, obviously it's funny sometimes, but like some people, like he was alluding to, they just do it all day long and like, just like, who is even liking this stuff, Like, it can't be anyone I know. You know what I'm saying? But it's just like, how is this getting so many likes? Like, who's actually liking all this stuff? I mean,
I feel like over time, low effort AI related posts just do worse because they're just racing to the bottom in terms of whatever game they're playing. So hopefully, like, this will probably come in waves, maybe as like maybe new people come in, but like the true people that are actually inspired by it and like actually creating good art will hopefully surface to the top is what I would like to see.
I feel like they always find, like, the people who are actually the good artists or something, they'll always find the artists in the community, you know, and they'll like kind of link
Yeah.
together and either get in a Telegram or some kind of group chat with them, and like they'll find the memes
That's true.
section and write, and they'll be like, oh, nice, like this is where I need to put my stuff, or like this is something I can
Yeah.
use or pull
Right.
from or whatever. Get inspired by, I should say.
Yeah.
For sure.
Slow, did you make that one video the other day, or you just where'd you find that?
I don't
haven't
know.
even-
The one on Reddit that you asked about.
I guess, yeah, I don't know.
That's. I want to say that's one of Arcane Vault's like
Oh, really?
earliest
Really?
videos. It's an old one. It might
Okay.
not even be Arcane Vault, but
Oh.
that video, if it's the one I'm thinking of, has been around for quite some
Yeah.
time. It's one of the earlier ones I saw, but I did respond to that, by the way.
I know
There
you
is
said to look at some website, right, or some like link or something. You said
TV, tv.dcaon.com.
Oh, really? Oh,
It's
sick.
late AON is the one that put
okay.
this together. I'm thinking of this just out of the blue, but
Yep.
Are you able to show our screens, or is it just your screen that you have control of?
I don't think so. I don't know though, to be honest.
We can share
Maybe.
screens. I think if you go on the bottom, there's a little monitor
Is
with
there
a plus on it.
Oh, okay.
You see that?
Oh, share screen. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, try that.
Yeah. Give me one
Let's see.
second.
I think I can add it to I think I have to add it to the stage, but I don't know. We'll see.
Gotcha. Okay. I think it's maybe working.
Okay, yep, I see it. Okay, I'm going to move that, add that. Oh,
Okay, are you able to see the
yeah.
Yeah.
So you just type in tv.dcaon.com. This is something that late Aeon put together. But it kind of highlights, like, I don't know how often this changes, but it highlights a video, maybe the one with the most likes or something. And he's got this connected somehow to SPX Station off of X. And then he's got a whole thing of Arcane Vaults, videos.
That's
there's
cool.
yeah.
Never
Wow.
been to this website.
Yeah. I mean, and here's the Hall of Fame.
Yeah.
So it's all I think all of this is stuff that's taken directly off of X.
We got to help him fill that IRL content.
Yeah,
Gotta go
I
there.
know, right? Because
I
there's
wonder
a
where
ton
I got to ask him where he's pulling stuff from. Maybe I can
Yeah.
send him links or something.
That's a good idea, actually. If
I think there was supposed to be a system to where we could add, like I thought, like we could upload stuff to it.
Oh, yeah. Actually, down here at the bottom, upload at Community Hub. So you can submit a video somehow, some way. You would have to.
Yes.
You've got to look at that
Extend it.
on your own.
And you
But,
could do an X link or a YouTube link now. Before it was only going to be YouTube. I think that's great. There's so many X videos. That's awesome.
Yeah. I kind of forget that we can do this. I guess maybe what we should do is talk to late Aeon and find like what the best way is to go about doing this. Like, do we just spam him with a bunch of videos, or
I wonder if
would
it's
prefer-
automated, but it can't be totally automated, right?
I think he said no, right here, all submissions are pending until approval by late Aeon. So he's got to go through each of them manually, so people don't just start posting whatever videos they want on there.
Right.
Does he might approve them or something? Maybe like if he you submit something and he goes through and approves them all or something. Maybe.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Approve 'em.
Man, this is cool too.
Mhm.
If you click on this Creator Hub, it pulls up
That's cool.
the different profiles of people who have made these videos. That's really cool.
So this is improved since I showed it off last time. Slow. I think you were on here last time I showed it off. Like there's so much that's already happened on it, which is great.
On TV.
On the AON
AON
TV.
TV.
Yeah. Because
Yeah.
before you couldn't even submit anything, and there seems like
Right.
there's a lot more content on here. So
Yeah. Yeah, I know he's been uploading stuff, I think, every day. There's some kind of daily limit to the amount of videos that you can upload, I guess, because he keeps hitting them. Otherwise, there would be more on there, is what he's said in some of his tweets.
that's so awesome.
Yeah.
Love that.
Is anyone on here on Facebook? Apparently, there's
No.
people on Facebook. Eon's on Facebook. Apparently, doing stuff.
I'm not.
I'm on
Seb
Facebook.
is.
I saw
I
someone
do.
tweet about it too. Like, oh, we should make a Facebook group, and then there's already Seb made one a while back or something. I was
Seb
wondering.
and some people. Yeah.
I haven't had a Facebook in years. Like, I haven't used a Facebook since like
Yeah.
a decade, right? So I just wasn't.
Yeah.
sure.
Same.
Krishna, you said
Yeah,
you're on
there's-
Facebook.
Yeah, I'm in the public Facebook group. There's 172 people on it.
Oh,
I don't
really?
post or anything like that, but I do. I see it. I see it's active. Seb is definitely active in it here. He posts his videos
Really?
here. So yeah.
Damn, I gotta get in there then. What is
So
he?
it's-
Oh, he's posting all his videos in there. Sick.
I mean, he posts them everywhere. I feel, but
Yeah.
he also posts them on Facebook, from what I can
That's
tell.
awesome.
But yeah, we are everywhere.
I gotta check that out. Well, because someone was like, "Oh, we gotta, someone should start one." It's like, yeah, like just start.
It's
one,
already
bro.
been started.
Yeah, just
Yeah,
start
it's-
one yourself or something.
Start a
you know?
second one. Start a second one.
Yeah.
Why not?
Exactly. Did you guys?
Goes-
Did you guys? Sorry, it's changing topic, but did you guys listen to Flip the Stock Market podcast recently? The community one, the recent one,
Yeah,
I
did.
haven't.
I heard some of
listened to it.
where I guess Matt was talking about like meeting up IRL and if there's any way that we could somehow like figure out a way to like just get more IRL meetups, I guess, for people like in New York, or like is there a way to like organize? I guess he was trying to just
Yeah.
chat about, he was just like in his world talking about it. But
I think the globe is a good starting point.
is that accurate though? Like, do people are
That's
like, are people actually putting
that's
that
the
in
thing.
there, or-
Is it's
Not
only as
necessarily,
accurate as
no.
people
Right,
want it
yeah.
to be.
Yeah, exactly. Like I could just put them in West Virginia or something, and,
Right.
Yeah. I mean, you
So,
could.
but I mean,
it
there's
is
definitely
it
a
is
few that-
still probably a good place to start. It's probably
Yeah.
the best place to start because what else do we have?
It's been accurate for me, at least. Like whenever
Yeah.
I've seen it and I've reached out to people before, it's been accurate. But some people, I'm sure, make up stuff. So,
yeah, for sure.
Yeah.
like,
But those
Guilty.
people wouldn't be willing to meet up with you in the first place. So it's like,
right.
you
Yeah.
can start with you just start with the local AON, and like you'd be surprised they may know other local AONs too in that area. So I mean, yeah, I know we have the meetup in Miami, so that's definitely something for as far as meetups go. But as far as more of them, I would love to see that, and
Yeah.
New
Well, he
York
was
would be
kinda
like doable for me.
Yeah. Oh, so you said it'd be local for you, or?
Like I'm in the Philly area, so if it was something
Alright,
in New
yeah.
York, like
Yeah.
I
Well, that's me. Like I'm in the Jersey area, so it's like I feel like there's a lot of people in this like tri-state.
tri-state,
know,
yeah.
We can kind of just go hang out in Wall Street and just hand out T-shirts to everyone. SPX T-shirts.
Yeah, whatever. Yeah,
Fuck yeah.
show IRL, yeah.
That'd be awesome.
Get some
Well,
footage of it.
Well, that's what he was saying too. He's like, yeah, we'll go chill and then we'll go whatever. We'll do whatever, But it's just like,
Yeah.
Yeah.
just the meetups in general. It's kind of like a Zoom. He was, alluding to, but obviously, meeting people always just like brings that connection even further. Even
Mhm.
Yeah.
closer, I guess you can say, right? So
I feel like the one in Miami is gonna be it's gonna be pretty big, and I think a lot of there's gonna be so much content about it coming from AON, so I feel like it's gonna hype a lot of people up and get people excited for it just to see like AONs together, just all this
Yeah.
video, and so it's gonna definitely inspire the next meetups for sure, and I think this is part of the snowball effect for sure.
There's one in LA that's happening like the same time as Miami as well. I think there's like at least 10 of them. 10 people. I think it's a fair amount.
Yeah.
Of people.
Yeah. AON Bro. I think is his Twitter handle. He's the one that I think started putting that one together with a few others. They've done some IRL content before, maybe a lot. They've probably done a lot, but I know I've seen some videos of them going out on like the beaches of LA and passing out stickers and shilling SPX and stuff.
I think 1% AON and Eternal and a couple others are meeting in the Seattle area.
Yeah, they're up in the Northwest there.
Yeah. I don't know what the best way is, but I guess
how do you like go about organizing it or starting like, hey, whoever wants to meet up, respond with a number 1 or something like
It seems like that's it seems like that's pretty much what they've done. The people who have done it have been like, hey, I'm in the London area. If anyone's around, DM me. Or if anyone's willing to meet up,
Or if you wanted to be a little more intrusive, you could go to the Globe and everybody who claims they're in the tri-state area just say, hey, da 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 da.
Yeah, if you're like motivated to do it, like I think those are great ways to start. And then you could you clear your schedule. Like, all right, this Saturday you're gonna be in the spot in New York. Whoever wants to join, and then you just keep reposting it and messaging people, and then hopefully like 1 or 2 people will come at least.
That's all you need. Yeah, 1 or 2.
Yeah.
And then,
yeah.
That's a start.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'd love to. That would be awesome. I'm sure Matt Beck would be down to do it. I'm sure he seems like he would be.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's the one who was all excited about it during the podcast. Yeah, the one I was listening to it. And then Cal was like kind of just mentioning how like he traveled to Germany or something, and like he posted about it, and a bunch of Eons from the area were like, "Hey, bro, do this, do that, don't do this, don't do that." And it's just like, the power of the Cognisphere.
Yeah, it's awesome.
Yeah, it's crazy, right? Because like, I mean, honestly, like, I feel like I kind of take it for granted almost, but then like if you just kind of just like step back and think about it, it's kind of insane because there's nowhere else, nothing else I could be doing that I would be able to just ask somebody, be like, "Hey guys, I'm going to Germany." Like, you get a response in 2 hours about like, "Hey, just go here, go there," and the person giving you a response is a good person, right? So it's like,
right. It's a lot more comfortable listening to people through the Cognisphere than it is random people on Reddit.
For sure.
I feel like half of those people on Reddit are just like the phone, and you ever seen those pictures of like the one person on the computer and there's like 1 million phones and he's just like controlling all the bots?
Yeah.
I feel like that's what like 50% of the Reddit commenters are, bro.
Dude, it's a different world out there, man.
Oh man, they're rough, aren't they? Are they still rough?
Yeah, there's a couple guys that hang out and just like always say the opposite of like, just try and keep the conversation going just to argue type of thing, and
one guy commented I saw on my Reddit post for the base guy when he was like, 2 guys talking about SPX for 2.5 hours or something.
He's one of the guys that's in there all the time. Yeah, Foden. Yeah, he's like 2 hours and 50 minutes and nothing or something like that. Coin's down. Coin's down like 50% today. Yeah, it's just like laughing. Yeah. He's in there a lot, Foden. He's in there a lot.
Yeah, he's a little obsessed.
Yeah, it's crazy. I'm just like, what are you guys doing?
Did you watch that for 2.5 hours and still hate it? Like,
it is really funny, like how dedicated some of these people are to just fudding SPX.
It's always been that way.
It's a sign we're doing something right then.
Yeah. True.
We're like, what are these guys posting about, dude? Kidding me?
Why are you so obsessed with something you hate? I think they bought it and were expecting a quick pump, and it happens whenever we go down. They bought it expecting a quick pump, it didn't happen, so now they're mad because they weren't really into it.
Yeah,
that's what I think, at least.
Happens a lot.
It happens. Oh yeah, this is so Hype was testing his theory out. He said, "We'll go to 100 billion plus by Christmas. Bookmark this."
Yeah. Look at all the likes. Yeah.
Well, he said this was one of his best performing tweets.
Yeah,
I actually didn't like the tweet. I would laugh, but I was like, "This isn't like like a hype tweet. And I was like, why is he? I didn't even like think about he was just trolling until now. I just like didn't even like it. I was just
I keep
Mirad
trolling all his
video.
posts.
Dude,
I troll him every time he does it.
That's a funny video though.
Yeah, that's
His
good.
arms moving.
It's like
That's a good use of AI.
Yeah.
that is.
That's
really
not
good.
AI slop, you know. That's like that's proper.
That's AI gold.
Yeah.
Look at,
Yeah,
this is
that's
one of my
not slop.
favorite gifts. I love this gift.
Yeah.
God, it's my favorite. What you
The
say?
juice.
What you say? This whole God, I love when hype gets pissed because it's always funny to me.
Yeah,
Well,
they're
I mean,
always funny. They're always good.
You just see so many people like now just like throwing out numbers and stuff, and it's just like, what do you like? Where do you get that from? You know, I think it's just a lot of like we forget like new people come in all the time, so it's like, you know, that's why I just have to keep being the neon, you know.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's oh God, it's funny.
Yeah.
The next one I had was I just wanted to shout out Arcane AON. They mentioned all the tools that they use to make their videos, and I was like, holy shit! I never would have
Oh, yeah.
thought this.
Yeah,
This is insane.
that's crazy. Yeah.
Yeah,
so
I was
he's-
kind of blown away by that.
And then Hype responded, he only uses like 4 or 5 different
Mhm.
ones.
and that's still a good. I mean,
Yeah.
that's a monthly, you know. So
Yeah. No,
Yeah.
for sure. I mean,
so
Arcane
anyways,
has like crazy ass videos. Like sometimes I'm just like, how do you even make something like this? But I guess that's what you need the tools to make it with.
tools and time, I
Yeah,
guess.
yeah. You need some creativity too, because you gotta like,
Definitely.
you know, typing up the scripts and shit for mid.
Well, it's crazy.
He
He just started like a year ago, I think. And
apparently our SPX was like the first video he ever made.
which
He
one?
just, like, the first SPX video was the first video he ever made. Supposedly, that's what he said.
Yeah.
He, she, I don't know, whatever.
Yeah.
I think it's a he.
Looks like a she from the image.
Yeah. I don't know.
It was like a cute girl.
I don't know. PFP looks kind of cute.
Yeah. Cute girl. Cute girl alert.
But yeah, that's what he said. That's what he said. Yeah.
Yeah, I
think-
do remember
think
him
he-
saying that.
I
That's
don't know if
crazy.
he tweeted it or he might have tweeted it or mentioned it. I know he mentioned it in his little Telegram that he's got with a couple people in it. He mentioned it a while back in there. I was like, what? I was like, you serious?
The first video? What do you mean the first video?
I think the first video he made was like TradFi quantitative analysis, whatever.
Oh,
SPX.
yeah.
Remember that video? I think that was his first video ever,
Yes.
not just SPX, just ever. Like he just like SPX unlocked this whole creative video making world for him, which is I'm kind of jealous that he like SPX unlocked such like a big thing for him, you know, like
Yeah.
crazy.
Yeah,
that
like
is
some
wild.
divine shit right there.
Yeah.
Got some powers from God.
Jordan said it was from the dev. I don't know. It's in Arcane's Telegram as his Arcane video 1. So I'm gonna have to talk to Arcane.
That's why I'm confused. Like, are you talking about the like the first video, or are you talking about?
No, I'm talking about the first video he made, not the Genesis video. Not the Genesis video.
Okay. I got you.
Yeah. It's I forget the beginning picture is like I don't even know what they call it. But yeah, you've seen it for sure.
I'm sure.
Yeah, you've seen it.
I'm sure. Yeah, I got you. I misunderstood you.
No,
All
it's
right.
all good.
Let me see.
The traditional stock market is undergoing a significant evolution.
Yeah.
According to Time
Yeah. The opening is like the New York Stock Exchange. Remember that video?
Yep.
Remember that one? You probably heard it. I don't know if you might have heard it when I just played it.
I'm wondering if it's on AON TV or not.
Probably.
I would assume it is.
Probably.
He has made 17 videos apparently. 17 was the one Mirad just posted today, or 18 was the one Mirad just
18.
posted
Yeah,
today.
yeah, that's right.
Yeah. Oh, okay, gotcha. Wow. Yeah, I saw I was showing off he's made this new one here.
Yeah. It's good.
Yep,
They're
definitely
all
check it
good.
out if you haven't.
It's a banger, like all of them.
Yeah.
It's
Yeah.
unreal.
I love I mean, yeah, Mirad shows them off too, so I think that's too.
Mirad gets like the drop, you know. Murad's the one who drops them all.
I think that goes to Hype's point, you know. So that we're highlighting it. This is good, top tier quality.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
I think it kind of just like comes back to like wherever you're diverting people's attention, you're diverting their energy, you know? And so like like X is one thing when you're just like fucking shooting out tweets as much as you want, you know? It's kind of like who cares? But like videos are a little bit different in the sense of like, I mean, obviously anyone can make their own video and fucking have fun with it and stuff. But if you're gonna be like making videos and in the with the mindset of like I'm trying to promote SPX, I think the whole idea behind it is like keep in mind that there are a lot of people, you know, really putting their heart and soul and time and energy and, you know, money into creating content for SPX. And I think it's kind of just like it's a good call to remembrance of like really trying to put the best of what SPX has out there, you know, and supporting that and trying to give it the proper attention that it deserves versus, you know, I don't know, whatever
No.
AI slop there is out there.
Yeah, I mean, whatever we post is like an extension of the Cognisphere, right? So like,
Yeah, right.
if you respect, you know, SPX enough, you're not just gonna post some
Right.
garbage and you know consistently, right? You can do it as a joke and like whatever.
Yeah,
but if that's like you know you're posting that kind of content, it's like if you just look around, you know that's not the quality that the community looks just you know strives for, right? Like we're trying to flip the stock market. We're not going to post some chat GBT bullshit, you know, right? So it's just like you know you're trying to strive for the, you know the best in everything, right? It's not just
like with 20 emojis in it. Whenever you see like 20 emojis throughout 3 paragraphs, like, that's chat GBT.
Like 20,000 emojis,
yeah. GPT goes a little wild with the emojis.
Yeah.
I think Krishna, your journaling you still do every day. I feel like it needs to get more attention because sometimes I feel like it doesn't get boosted enough.
Yeah, you know, it is. You just repost it, share it if you get a chance, and you know, it just happens over time. I do notice like sometimes it gets more attention, sometimes less though, but I think just the consistency is just what will matter because when people start coming back to SPX, they're going to see the content again and my number count in the journal is going to just be going up. So like, you know, it just builds on itself. But like, that's just what it is. It's just like anything you want to get better at is just the daily discipline of just doing that one thing every day and not worrying about like the outcome. And then over time, it'll just grow it'll just produce some result that, you know, is what you want. So
you haven't missed a day, have you?
No, I mean, like I have written for every day. Sometimes I post like 3 or 4 because I haven't posted them, but I haven't missed a day. Like they're all there.
Yeah, it's impressive.
So,
what do you journal about?
I usually am just copying different texts or whatever that I find interesting. So most recently, it's just some like Hindu text that I just came across, and for whatever reason, I just decided I'm just gonna write them down one by one. It's called the essence of the Upanishad, which is like part of like the Vedas, part of the Upanishads, which is like just our holy scripture. So they just like kind of just like, you know, religious based.
You put it on your Twitter?
I write it down in my journal, like I just like handwrite it.
Okay.
I just take a picture of this and then I just post that. The first thing I write is my DCA, like how much I DCA today, and then I just fill the page with just writing, copying down the text, and then I take a picture of it.
How long have you been writing stuff down like that, like daily? Like, because you
Oh,
probably, if you write that down, you write a bunch of other stuff down. I'm assuming, right?
I only write for this purpose, really. But
Oh,
like
really?
I have this is the first book that I finished.
Holy smokes!
Then I finished a second book.
How much time is that? How many months you think is each book or so?
Well, some on day like 132, so 3 books has been about
Oh
that.
wow, okay.
Yeah, so they're like smaller notebooks, but like I just
Yeah.
like these just to write in. But yeah, just 133 days I've been journaling and just writing, just mainly for the DCA, like because everybody else was
Right.
doing that online. I just was doing it this way.
Okay, I got you. Nice.
Yeah.
How has it been since you've been doing that? Like, do you feel after day 132 like something's different, or it's just like just doing it to do it, or
It feels good to like have some type of something that I'm doing consistently without any outcome of it. Like, I'm not even writing down what's in my own mind. I'm just copying words down of what I'm seeing. But just that act alone has just helped reinforce other habits that I want to create for myself. And like for me that changes, but something that just like I just want to do something like active, like some type of fitness activity, whether it's just like to go for a walk or exercise or something like that. So like since this time in SPX, I've been doing a whole bunch of different activities like that. So I know like subconsciously I've just kind of associated with like, okay, if I'm going to journal and I'm going to be doing some type of like yoga or lifting or walking or something like that. It's just so I don't skip. But like I don't know. It just I feel like it's been pretty helpful for me in general just to like detach myself from a screen and
right?
just like yeah.
No, it's good. I mean, it's hard to do anything consistently. Like people try and go to sleep at the same time every night, and they can't even do that, or just little things, right? We can't even do. But so to even start anything on a consistent basis, is just how we, how a starting point in like making good habits, and things like that, and like building off of that. So
Yeah, it is really hard. I struggle with that all the time. Like in my mind, I had this like, oh, this dream schedule. I'm gonna do this at this time, this at this time, but like it never works out like that.
right,
But I find like I think if you're just really just you have to figure out what you want the most almost, or like whatever it is your most desired goal, and like really think about that, and then just kind of just take the first step towards that. Like if it's I don't know.
more of a
Whatever,
long-term goal or a
yeah.
short-term goal. You're saying like a long-term goal where you can take little steps towards, right? Essentially, you're
Yeah,
saying,
yeah.
right,
Yeah, you wanna have for long-term goals, and,
right,
like flipping the stock market is a long-term goal, so just you wanna keep it close to you, so that's why I started with the DCA, I post it, like, that's, like, my habit that I just automatically
right.
wanna get into, and, like, it's harder to skip if it like, that's kind of ingrained in my mind, and I'm sure, like, Chad has, like, certain things that he does every single day regarding to his channel and everything, so but, yeah, just, trying to build more of those essentially, and yeah.
Yeah, man, more power to you, bro.
Yeah, just we got one life here, may as well do the most we can, be ambitious as they say, and we're trying to flip the stock market. There's nothing more ambitious than that. Like the
Much bigger
CEO of
number.
Tesla is like, no, there's nothing compared to flipping the stock market. So
It really
much
is,
bigger
man.
number.
Yeah.
Much bigger number.
1,600 is greater than 500.
For sure.
No, it is a huge goal, and it's I mean I enjoy I just love that we get to hang out like you were saying before, Jeffrey, about You could just say, "Hey, I'm going to whatever place," and somebody will probably have a clue about it. It's just a built-in utility, I guess. Of
Yeah,
the
I mean,
coins.
honestly, you can't get that anywhere else. Like if you know, like say you're a businessman, right, and you have this network of people you just do business with, right? Maybe then you have someone who's international, you know, maybe, but
Maybe.
you know, like it's still very constrained to just people who do business, right? Like here is like people do business, people work on a farm, people work on a computer,
Right.
people work in sports, or you know, whatever. Like the range of, you know, everybody's in this. Everybody's welcome in the Cognisphere.
Yeah, it's awesome. For sure. I'm going to show this next guy. Have y'all seen this post?
Yeah, he did the Power Ranger video too. No,
Yeah,
yeah.
he did. The
Yeah.
Ponzi.
Oh
It's
my
awesome.
god.
Hey,
Is he
so
the
what
one
is it?
setting up LA? Is he the one setting up the LA thing? Or
No,
is that in my head?
no.
Oh, okay. I
No,
don't
the
know why I thought that.
Ponzi's he's maybe up in like France or Belgium or something.
Oh yeah, it says translated from French. I didn't even know that. Okay, this is amazing. I mean,
Uh,
I'm balding pretty bad. I guess I need to do that too.
That's gonna be like the if you're bald in SPX, that's what you have to do.
you have to do it.
If you're bald, you have to. This is a fucking rule. That's commandment 11.
When balding,
He's
tattoo it.
the Ponzi is. I'm pretty sure he's also the second person to get the lip tat.
Oh, he got a lip tattoo?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, you're right. It is.
Mhm.
Yo,
Pretty sure it's him. Yeah.
you're right.
Which, by the way, like this is gonna be a thing, right? Like everybody's gonna get a lip tat.
When you getting yours, Slow?
I don't know. Well, maybe I think didn't Spacey do it after like 6.9 million and then 690 million and
I'm pretty sure she got that like below 10 million.
yeah, like 6.9 million, right?
Something like that.
I
Yeah,
think that's when
got it,
she got it. And then there's another tattoo, I think, if I remember right. She was like, yeah, I said once we hit 690 million, I would get this other tattoo, and she hasn't gotten around to it yet.
She tweeted something to Conrad, said if he comes back with his heart and soul into SPX that she'll get whatever meme he wants tatted on her.
Oh my god.
Imagine like the meme. Imagine the meme you just look through to pick out to be like, yeah, just get this tatted on you. You got the craziest meme on you.
Yeah. Get a Beeple tat or something. Some crazy
God.
like artwork.
He puts out the craziest stuff, man.
He really does, yeah.
Santa stuck in stock. What is it? Stuffing the stocking. Santa was. Did you see his recent post with Santa?
No, I was, you know.
Yeah, it's classic.
I like the one where like Sailor was about to chop his dick off. Michael Sailor.
Yeah.
So he was looking at the Bitcoin chart going down recently. He's like, I'm gonna cut it off. I'm getting so mad. I can't take it anymore.
I'll do it if we hit 85K.
I'll do it, damn it. Save the man.
Definitely not safe for work at all.
Yeah. No. He puts our stuff. He puts our logo in a lot of things, which is pretty cool.
Well, he put it in his recent post, but it was this NSFW post.
Any publicity is good.
That's it.
I like it.
So good. But,
Oh yeah, I'm sure y'all have seen this, right? He's the rug post. I mean, he's been persisting with this quite a while. Day 123.
I'm just surprised it's still in. It still looks clean. I was thinking that the other day. I was like, man, it's still pretty clean, you know. Like, he's doing a good job of that, keeping it. You know, I'm sure he's probably might be washing it, but yeah.
He's been like to restaurants all over the place.
Yeah, posts that everywhere.
Yeah,
it's got the old SNP logo or the OG.
Yeah,
the OG logo.
So,
all right, and have y'all seen? I mean, I know y'all have probably seen Cheron working on that insane Myro thing, but I think he's recently come out with it. He's
almost done.
He's almost done. Yeah,
he's almost done. He just wants a couple more people to keep looking at it, I think. Well, I know I mean, this might go along with the other thing that Hazard's talking about for Reddit, but getting that up there and like another thread. Did you read that yet, Slow? Because I
I
think
did.
I'm
Yep.
retarded. I'm retarded.
I did read
you
it.
understand it better than me, probably, but
yes, the answer, the short answer to his question about like can you
possible,
make
right?
a recurring post or whatever, yeah. Although it depends on like what exactly you're wanting to do with it, but you can, at the very least, you can schedule posts. And there's definitely a way to do like a recurring daily post. I would imagine you can do a weekly and a monthly. I would have to, you know, look around for a bit and play with it, but yeah, I'm sure you can.
And he was
Pretty
talking
sure.
about like a thread at the top for like SPX Twitter posts or something, and then people on Reddit can upvote those posts or something. I was trying to figure it out in my brain.
Yeah, I think the idea was something like I probably need to read it again, but it sounded like the idea was basically like can we get some of the really good content,
the
from
real
X,
content onto Reddit,
get it onto Reddit, and
get
then
it seen,
get those people to, you know, the Reddit people do their upvote downvote stuff. And then and I don't know if there was like a second piece to that. I don't know if it was like and then the best stuff that performed on Reddit, put it on X. I think there was something to that extent. That was kind of the idea.
I was reading it more as to like maybe for Reddit to get more of the right stuff on it, sort of thing, or I don't know. I was just kind of
sure, because I think they were talking about it in the Telegram too.
Okay, yeah.
I'm not positive, but I'm really bad about checking Telegram.
Yeah.
But I think one of the things that they were maybe talking about was like the main SPX account on X, and about how like, well, it's back now, so it would be good for it to be active, but we also don't want like one person like kind of gatekeeping the content that the main SPX account is posting. So I think the idea was to like siphon X content through Reddit to get the best stuff, and the best stuff will siphon back to the main X account on Twitter. I don't know if that was exactly like the idea behind it, but I think it was something like that.
All right.
Like just trying to figure out a way to like showcase the best content that everybody's putting out there.
Because you don't really see,
seems like a good idea.
Yeah, because Reddit doesn't really get that, you know, that real content that we get to see on X and stuff. So it's
I mean,
get that on there somehow.
You miss a lot of, you know, it's like basically all the OGs, you know, all the people who have been accumulating in SPX for the last 2 years are all on X, you know.
But even if someone posts like a good post on Reddit, like for some reason people that are on Reddit within SPX, they just don't like the posts, right? They would rather like the post like Hype is saying, like, oh, look at, you know what I'm saying? I'm like, dude, what is this? Yeah. It's just like, what the fuck, man? Like,
yeah. The other kind of like interesting thing about it too is I'm sure that there's still some, or I would imagine there's still some bleed over of people migrating from X or other social media platforms to Reddit, where it's like, well, if you like it, you upvote it, you know, you like upvote everything, kind of a mentality, right?
Transition still, it's
and
not
it's
the same
like that's not really what we want necessarily happening on Reddit. We want the best stuff, you know, the cream to rise to the top, you know. So
we'll get it.
Yeah, it's going well, I think. You know, ultimately it's just kind of takes time to get there.
I think it's much better than it used to be.
Oh, 100%.
Yeah. It's definitely a lot more active, you know, a lot more daily people are in there consistently, you know, commenting and posting and just conversing. So
I've been super impressed with it just because I don't really keep up with it that much. I post some of my links and that's about it. But just going to it again, it's definitely way better. That's for sure, and a lot more activity.
Yeah. It's very active. I think one of the like kind of interesting someone said this in one of the group chats with Reddit. They said something like I started treating like each post, each thread as its own like chat room, which is like kind of accurate to like how it works, because like you can end up having a post with 200 comments on there.
Yep.
And so you end up kind of like reading through a bunch of people's responses to other, it's just like a big chat room.
Yeah.
For each post. And so I think like, I guess if I was to have like an idea of what I think would make a higher quality subreddit, it would be if people spent less time posting and more time commenting.
Right.
Like more time just hanging out in these threads and having conversations with people. Like, because that's, at least to me, that's what it seems like. Like, I think a lot of really good posts that happen on Reddit get missed to some extent because there are so many posts.
Yeah,
happening.
there's slop posted in front of it, and then like that gets upvoted, and it's like, it's like, should we just delete this stupid ass post because it's not, because it's not like the ethos of what we want, or like, freedom of speech to post whatever you want, and it's just like, oh man, like, should I just tell this guy this post sucks? Like, like, I don't know. It's just like, how do we do it? Like, I don't know. do we get like an auto mod to where like if certain things are in the post, it just automatic? So like, because I don't want to just delete someone's if that's how they feel, but
Right. Yeah, I got myself in trouble real quick doing that one time.
What happened?
It was like early on when I during like the first week of being a mod or whatever, I had like made multiple posts about this discussion, right?
Yeah.
And I ran into this issue that my posts weren't getting any visibility or comments. So it was like, I'm trying to have a real conversation about like the quality and stuff that's happening here, and it's being missed because of slop posts, right? Or just like kind of like spam posts.
Exactly. Spam post is probably a better way.
It's spam posting. And it's like, and I get it to some extent every now and a while, whatever, you have like a funny thing and you're like, oh, I'm just going to put it on there. But like there's way more value in returning to the same exact post.
Yeah.
For weeks at a time and having these like, good dialogue, good conversation with people.
Back and forth that you see.
Yeah, that's where the real, meat and potatoes of Reddit is.
That's what Reddit is, because otherwise it's the dead internet theory, That's just what that's just what the subreddit ends up looking like, It's just like bot internet.
Exactly. Like, and just this like echo chamber, and it's like that's not we're not trying to recreate Twitter on Reddit. Like that's not the idea, And
that's what it was back like whenever I first joined the subreddit in Christmas, I think. And it was basically just memes. And there was only like maybe 3 or 4 a day. It was like 3 or 4 people posting a meme. That was it. I was one of them. And then somebody who was new to SPX, they messaged me. It's like, I'm just kind of involved, and I didn't realize. Do you really have to keep posting that old man so much? He was talking about Warren Buffett. I was like, you just don't get it. You just don't get out of here. You just don't get it. Warren Buffett is awesome.
This shit's hilarious, man. You just don't get it.
Because I was one of those. I was just like, I'm gonna post my stupid memes on Reddit just to add activity. That was my thought. Because there wasn't like any. It was nothing. So my point is the fact we're getting to the point to where like, hey, this is not great. It's we have activity. That's a big.
It's a good problem to have, I guess.
Yeah.
And I don't know if you can see this on there, Jeffrey. Are you able to see the like insights tab? Like, do you like?
Yeah, you talking about like the whole subreddit insights and stuff. Like, I can look in that,
So like you can clearly see if you look at like the last 12 months, you can see when Mirad was like. Reddit.
Go to Reddit
because the subreddit goes from like this,
it just spikes
to this,
and then it comes back down,
back to this, right? And so we've gotten a lot. So I think we're still a little bit in the growing pains of like we have this huge influx of new people.
Yeah, there's still a lot of new people.
/ a lot of people who have been in SPX but new to Reddit, right? And so kind of getting like established there and figuring that out, because that was like a crazy time. The first like kind of intense couple of weeks when people
insane,
really
bro.
it was really crazy.
The number of posts and stuff have gone down, but the number of members has gone up.
Yeah. Oh, massively.
Yeah.
I think we've
Like even
doubled
in
our
the
member
past
count.
30 days, I think I look like a couple, the past couple weeks, even the past 30 days,
Yeah.
like even in the short term, like we're up in terms of members,
No, because I like to look at that pretty often, and in over the last 30 days, we had like over 400 new
I was
subscribers.
going to say, I thought I saw 400. Okay.
And that seems to be like, I mean, that seems to be pretty steady. I mean, it's like it's so far.
Don't know where they're coming from, but they're coming from somewhere, Yeah.
You know, we see random posts where they're like, "Hey, I'm new. I didn't want if I wanted to put." That comes up every now and again. So that's somebody. So another question I have. So you said when Mirad posted about or started talking about it a good bit, you had that huge influx. It happened the same way with TikTok and Instagram and YouTube to a lesser extent. But is it still higher than it was before that, or?
Oh yeah,
so it's gone down a lot. That's the same. I mean, TikTok before we started talking about it was barely anything, and then it shot up, and now it's down to here. Now it's just slightly growing.
Yeah. It looks like a meme coin chart, like kind of like flat and then huge spike and then
excited
down,
and then
consolidation, right?
Exactly.
It's funny.
Yeah, no, definitely a lot more. I'm pretty sure if the last time I looked at the 12-month, trends or whatever, we had gotten like 3,000 more subscribers, which was like double from the year before. So like it's, and I think most of that has probably been in the last, since April,
6 months or
whenever
something.
that. About 6 months.
6 months or
like
so,
that.
we'll say.
Yeah.
No, it's definitely going well. But yeah, if we wanted to keep doing, if we want it to be what we want it to be, we have to try and come up with a way that Reddit understands the Cognisphere, like what it actually, like because like we can write posts and stuff, like you see people writing posts and stuff, but the content and the memes is also part of it. Like even you could post a meme on Reddit and like nobody likes it. And it's like, dude, what do you mean? Like this is hilarious.
Yeah.
Like why is nobody? I don't know.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I really, because like, I mean, so much of SPX is memes, right? It's like
Absolutely,
a lot of even how we just communicate with each other is through like memes and I've been kind of shocked at how little a lot of the time people will use memes on Reddit.
Yeah,
and it's like I try to attach a meme to every single like comment or post that I make, or at least like 70% of them, just to toss them out there because it's fun. That's part of our identity, it's part of our DNA. Like
for sure, 100%.
Yep. Krishna, do you use Reddit much, or have you done that yet?
I do have an account, but I honestly haven't been posting as much as I should have. I'm a bad AON in that front, but
no.
You don't even got to post, bro. That's the thing. You just go in there and like you just read some comments and you just throw your 2 cents in and you get back to doing whatever you're doing.
No, that's true. I should definitely be doing that more. I do upvote whenever I do scroll on it, but I'm just too lazy to write anything. But yeah,
sometimes I am too. I'm like, man, I just don't feel like writing stuff. Let me just, make some random comment or post a meme or something or comment back with a meme.
Yeah.
There's somebody who replies to like everything on there. I can't remember their name.
There's 2 of them.
There's 2 of them.
A couple of them.
Yeah, there's a few of them. There's Parkon. I don't know if that's how you say it.
Oh, he used to be on X and replied to everything.
Yeah, he got kicked off of X.
So I guess it makes sense. He's on Reddit now.
He's on TikTok too, I think.
Yeah, he likes all my TikToks. Yeah.
Literally on everyone's TikTok, every post.
And he's like, SPX 1600, buy and hold.
Yeah. BCA, buy and hold.
Buy and hold. That's what I made a post one time. It was kind of making fun of not him, but a little bit.
Yeah.
I said some of you are actually bots. Like literally y'all are bots.
really
And you're
are.
not a butt, but you are a butt.
Yeah.
You're taking that too seriously.
Yeah.
Buy and hold.
Buy and hold. Buy and hold.
Buy and hold. Buy and hold.
SPX 6900. Buy and hold.
Yeah, you know, I mean, most of the time when I'm on Reddit actually is just reading and commenting. I feel like that is the most valuable thing. I make posts not very often. I say not very often. I probably make posts fairly often, but a lot of the time I'm trying to like highlight someone else's like content because there's so much good content on like X and stuff.
Yeah.
But I mean, honestly, like the most valuable thing that anyone can contribute to Reddit consistently is just commenting on stuff. And I don't mean, mean the buy and hold.
Yeah.
Like, and that's cool. If you want to do that, that's great, you know. But the most valuable thing is to contribute some
To the post.
Yeah.
Because like you'll even see in like other subs, you know, like just like really active subs, right? Like if you leave a comment that has nothing to do with the post, they'll be like, bro, what the fuck are you talking about? It has nothing to do with what, you know, like like, you know,
get out of this
yeah,
conversation.
don't spam something, you know, like if you want to
Right.
spam like buy and hold, just go put that in the lounge, you know, like
Right.
you know,
Right.
like
It's kind of like, you know, I can spend 10 seconds and comment on someone's post.
yeah.
And that's cool. I'm like contributing. But I could also spend 30 seconds or 60 seconds and really think about like, you know, making a comment, making, you know, contributing something that is gonna really bring value in some way, shape, or form to maybe not even the person I'm replying to, because half the time
Somebody else,
I'm not really even trying to, you know, you know, you and me, Jeffrey, we tag team a lot of the fudders in the subreddit. It's always funny,
for sure.
but it's like most of the time when I'm replying to those people, I'm not trying to get them to actually think about this. I'm trying to say something to make everyone else who's going to read this
exactly
think about the context of what's happening and what are we talking about, right? And it's like it's actually not it's easier than people think to train your brain to like spend a few more seconds, spend a you know, a minute longer reading through these comments or posts before just like spam replying to everything. And you can really provide a lot of value, more value than I think people actually
people might give themselves credit for. Like just all you gotta do is acknowledge the post a little bit. You know, like just a little bit, and then because you know some people will come in and say the same thing we're saying, and like we're part of the community, and we're saying like, bro, what is that? You know, like someone else is just gonna be like, wow, look at all these fucking like, what is this? You know?
Because for instance, like there was, and not to like hijack this with Reddit talk, but like there was this fudder guy in there the other day. You know, they pop up all the time, and whatever he said whatever, and I was kind of like half reply guying him, you know, just doing whatever. But like he asked a question, and so I was like, I'm gonna put in the time, knowing that this guy doesn't give a shit what I have to say about this, right?
He's just gonna come back.
But I'm gonna put in the time to go through and make you know, I ended up like linking like 19 different like articles as a reply to this guy. And the point to that was not because I'm thinking, oh, this guy's gonna actually read these fucking resources, right? But somebody, but there, for every person commenting in these subs, we are getting so many views. Like, I mean, a lot of these posts get thousands of views.
Oh yeah. Thousands.
And only, you know, maybe 10, 20 comments sometimes. So like people really have to take that into consideration that like, okay, I know this guy that I'm replying to doesn't give a shit what I have to say, but me putting in the time to actually, you know, bring some resources and articles to the table, down the line, so many other people might happen across that post and go, well, I don't know. I mean, the guy is being kind of fucking delusional, but like he's also citing 19 different articles that do give some really good context to the state of the world.
I'm sure people already have. You know, people already have.
Right.
The people that come in and be like, "Hey, I'm new. Like, what's up?" You know, they're not new just today. They've been around for, you know, a little while, of course. You know, so
yeah.
Someone actually DM'd me from the community and called me a Marxist.
Yeah, I've been called all kinds of things.
He like gave me this long paragraph of like how I'm bad for the SPX and this and that, and he's like, "I think you're a Marxist," and I was like, "All right." I just said okay. I was like,
okay.
You know, at a certain point, you just say,
you know, I don't like. I think he's just speaking.
You're right.
Like,
you got
from
me.
Passion.
Yeah.
He's speaking from passion, and I didn't want to just like. I was just like, all right, man, whatever.
No, whenever I see somebody say something mean or rude or about SPX or whatever, now I just reply with that GIF with the Warren Buffett guy running. Have a nice day.
Yeah, have a nice day.
Have a nice day.
Yeah.
No, I don't give resources. I just reply with that. I'm not a good one. That one.
I don't know if you guys run into this, but sometimes when I'm like just Googling random stuff, a lot of the time Reddit pops up pretty quickly as like a source to go look at whatever thing I'm Googling.
Yep.
And a lot of the time also it is a post from a year ago, 2 years ago, 3 years ago, sometimes, that is like one of the first sources that like Google is bringing up for people to look at. And that's another like just thing that I try to think about as I'm spending time on Reddit is really trying to think about it with a long-term vision.
Yep.
And I try to think about it like, okay, I know what Reddit is like right now, but for instance, like if things go crazy parabolic, like I could easily see, 100,000 new subscribers to the subreddit in the course of a few months. Like I could see that happening. And then all of a sudden it's like people are, have we been providing real value and good content and resources and all of this stuff? Have we kind of laid the framework for these people to come into our subreddit and look around and see real people having real conversations about real things in the world?
Or is it just slop, so
or is it just people posting
slop,
dogs on rockets boosting into the air?
Well,
to the moon, baby.
I actually have to go. I got a shower and shit, but I do appreciate you guys. I don't want to cut anybody off, but I got to dip. Appreciate you guys. Persist forever. Love you guys.
Persist forever, bro.
Persist forever, bro.
See you, man. Actually, I'll stick with that. Yep, I think that makes a lot of sense. I think there's a balance there. When the more people come in, I think there's going to be more of those real conversations naturally. I mean, because if we're the same people every single day, you're trying to contribute, so then you just start posting whatever.
Yeah, right. Yeah, so. No, I definitely agree. I think that because that's what you tend to see is when newer people who are either new to the community or they're curious, they are asking real questions.
Right.
And I do think that I see the most like kind of authentic engagement with posts from people who are either new to the community or they're curious about something and asking, a question about SPX or about, why do you guys believe what you believe? Like, or I bought a little bit a couple weeks ago and the price is down 60%, like what's going on? Are you guys still here?
I'm going to share the screen real quick. I'm going to show you all something. So this is a tweet I made. See, if somebody's new to SPX and they come find this tweet that I did, they're probably not going to feel too good about it. They're like, oh God. I think what was it? I think AON Wasi Jordan said something. Certified it. I thought it was funny. I think he's basically said, oh yeah, right here. You're scaring the host. Good.
Yeah.
No, but like You don't want that. Crazy shipping up us.
Gotta be ready. You gotta be ready for anything.
Yeah. No, but I do think this is. I think it's true. I mean, you got to be much prepared for anything. So
Yeah.
that was the point of it. But if you're new and see that,
like newcomers will eventually have to experience those big drops, and then it's like, are you really built for this or not? That's like the question. So that's where the gains come from those tourists, the people that buy high, sell low.
Yep. Yeah, Jordan. Yeah, your tweet back was funny. I didn't expect to get that much traction. I was afraid. I was kind of also testing. I don't want to say testing like that, like I'm some kind of arbiter or something. But I was trying to kind of curious what people would say, and I think we passed. There were a couple where it was like, "Oh, y'all are weak." There were not many though. Most of it was like, "Yeah, I'm ready. Let's do it. Send in lure." I was like, "Oh, this is great."
Yeah, I think it's a really good point to be ready for anything, and this even is just kind of like there's a cool amount of people who have been investors for long enough to have these kind of basic investing principles that a lot of people, especially, I mean, when you think about the younger and younger people are, and a lot of our messages are kind of geared towards younger people, like Gen Z and stuff. A lot of them, and millennials and whoever, but a lot of people have never invested in anything before. And so, especially if you're excited about SPX, it can be easy to be making some emotional decisions and then get freaked out, looking at price action and volatility and that kind of thing. But, it's, I mean, some of the oldest, most, tried and true, strategies are like DCA, have a long-term time horizon,
I mean, I'm getting more. I mean, you're getting way more SPX per dollar right now. I mean, it's a
exactly.
I love it. It's on sale. It's on sale. That's how I see it.
I mean, it's wild. Like we're oh god, it's such a good opportunity for people who believe in it, but for people who don't, it's gonna freak you out. And I get it. I get if you already are fully in. I mean, I could get that could be frustrated, but if you are able to DCA, it's helpful. It's good.
Yeah.
So you got to flip it. Flip it instead of saying, "Oh, it's worth X dollars. Oh, my dollars can buy more."
Right.
Yeah.
That's how I try to flip it. That's the better way to flip it in your head. Because when it was $2, $1 got you half of one. Now $1 gets you two.
Yeah. Yep.
It's a lot better.
Yep.
So, I love it.
Yep. I mean, and I don't want to go too far into the market talk, but I feel like we're in a very good position when liquidity conditions come back. We have the strongest community, and it's hard not to. It's as soon as it turns around, we're going to rip. I just know it's going to happen. It's just going to. Yeah. I'm just saying, if you got some extra money, you probably won't think about it. But
yeah. And I mean, I think it's important that everyone, acknowledges that, like, no one knows the future. No one knows what tomorrow is going to bring. Right. And like, obviously, like, crypto is a volatile asset class. So that's going to be like volatile already. And then like SPX falls under the meme coin category right now, so it's like, that's even extra volatility. And then you have things like, 1010, right? The crazy liquidation, October 10th, crazy, multi-billions liquidated in a matter of hours, if not minutes. And for people who are new to the just investing in general, or just crypto in general, like, that would be an insane kind of shock to like witness that. And a lot of people who have been here for years are kind of like, yeah, that was like crazy and brutal and stuff, but like, you kind of have to be mentally and emotionally prepared to see things like that happen. And that's where it's like, that's where our whole, philosophy of like peaceful life over greed and DCA chill and chill, it comes through, because if you can't sleep at night, you're probably overinvested or overexposed, or like your conviction, your belief, or whatever
You're beyond. Yeah,
you're beyond your
what you
capabilities
believe.
right now. So
Yeah, I saw a good YouTube comment on my channel. They said, if I was in any other community or any other altcoin or any other coin period, I'd be freaking out. But because of how the community is, I feel good. Like I feel fine. So
yeah,
that's what we're trying to
SPX.
foster. Yep.
Yeah.
Dude, your video, Krishna, your video with, I guess it was your wife.
Yeah.
Where that song y'all sang, I can't remember, but that was so funny. Oh my
Yeah, I
God.
think it was Idea Hazard just posted it, so I don't know. We just decided to make it on the spot. Yeah.
That's awesome.
It was like something like "Give me your coin." I can't remember what you said.
I forget. I already forget it. Oh my
That was
God.
so funny.
Yeah, that
It was
was
great.
awesome. That was
was
funny.
great.
Yeah, I gotta
like
start
that.
doing more of that.
Those were yes. A funny. You need to lean into your funny. You're funny. You're funny feller.
Absolutely.
And Slow, your videos have been great too. You've only done 2, right? You've done, or not only, but you've done 2 on YouTube, right?
Yeah. Yeah, they were kind of like, if I keep making videos, which I'm gonna try. I have the intention of trying to make more videos. It's very like both videos have been pretty like kind of experimental, like beta test videos, and they would probably continue to kind of be like that, because for me, I've thought quite a bit about this, and like if I were to, like, my goal would be to try to just provide some value to the community in some way, shape, or form, because it's not like I care about having a YouTube channel or something.
Sure.
I really don't I don't even necessarily want that per se. Like, I don't want to be a full-time YouTuber or something.
Sure.
I don't want to be you. That's not what I want to do. But if doing that is what's going to provide the most value and like, for the community or whatever, or spread the most awareness, or who knows, then, at least for a while, I think that's what I'm going to try to put some amount of time into. But yeah, I only have 2 videos so far. I did write down, I was thinking about, because you've brought it up before, and other people have too, about like a macro, update or whatever.
Yes.
And not that I am really thinking along those lines, but I did, I noticed that Jeff Park has a, Jeff Park, he's got the, what is that? Radical portfolio theory.
Yes.
And he posts, or they do, or whatever, they post like a weekly wrap up. And at the very least, I could just pull that up and talk about and go over
That'd
that.
be cool.
At the very least, it is it's definitely in the same vein of what we're talking about, because this whole radical portfolio theory thing, from what I understand, is largely about addressing the themes that SPX addresses, a lot of them anyways. So
that'd be cool.
Those factors and stuff are what they're looking at. And like, that would be pretty easy to once a week put out a little 5-minute video or whatever that's got those summaries. So
yeah, and I don't try to pressure anybody to do anything. I just think if you want to do those types of things, I think they're cool, and we definitely could use more people on YouTube. That's the only reason why. Whenever somebody shows interest in them, I encourage it. That's all.
Yeah, for sure. Oh,
but
speaking of that, Gavin or something, some guy started posting YouTube videos over the last couple of days.
I know what Wall de Pero, I think, or him is what he did go by. The one I'm talking about, he's doing video game videos now. And then before he did like one where he like ranted for like an hour. Are you talking about him or are you talking about somebody else?
Someone else.
Okay.
I'll DM you.
Okay, I don't think I've seen that.
He's just making short form content, but the couple of episodes that he's done have been really good.
Awesome. Yeah, and there was one of him and Nick are both doing YouTube. Yeah. Very hoodish. Okay. Yeah. Yeah, I've seen him and I've seen Nick doing it. I haven't seen Gavin. I know there was that one that popped up on my radar and I've kind of lost track of him. He was doing like vlog style videos, kind of. Do y'all remember that?
I think I know what you're talking about, but I can't remember his name.
There was one with Grill Ape too, like they were in Miami walking around.
Yeah, he was a Florida guy. I remember.
Anyways, yeah, I think all that's good. Trying different things. It's cool.
Hector? Are you talking about Hector?
Not Hector. No,
okay.
Hector's are awesome. All the videos he does. Not Hector though. No, not Unk. Yeah, Unk's. There's so many people now. Yeah, Unk's been crazy good. He's done like what 2 or 3 videos a day. I feel like where he's just like going, talking about it. And it's cool. But yeah, I lose track of them. There's so many.
There's just so many AONs. There's just every day it's something new.
Yeah, it's crazy. I wanted to show this off real quick. Cheron also created. Oh, okay. So you get like a. Okay, now I'm a little bit confused. I thought it was just a card with where you could get money, where you could get like an SPX token. Oh, so the more you pass on, you get on a leaderboard?
Yeah.
Oh, I see.
So I need to read through that again because it was like a really well like thought out idea. But something about it is like you start with, I don't know if it's like you start with one card or something, but yeah, you pass it on and each time it gets scanned, the like code changes. So I think the idea was like once you scan it, you then try to pass it on to someone else. And it ranks people on like a leaderboard of how many times your card has been like scanned and passed on to someone new. I think was like something along those lines was like the idea.
Yeah. Interesting. That's more complicated than I thought. But I need to look at it more.
That Google document is gonna blow your mind.
I'm scared.
I got 2 sentences in and I was like, I don't even know what language this dude is speaking.
I love him.
Yeah.
But it's like one time he was asking for feedback and he had this huge spreadsheet. I'm like, I don't even know how to look at this spreadsheet. To like provide you. I don't even know what's going on. It's like, can you just make like
Yeah, I'm down here, and that dude is operating on a totally other level.
I was like, can you make? He's like, well, it's just right there. I'm like, I don't know.
Yeah,
okay,
yeah. I'm like, hey, talk to me like I'm 5 years old, okay? Because
he comes out like, here's all this thing I did. He sounds the words.
Seriously, yeah.
Like, oh, okay. Anyways, I know it's cool. I don't really get it, but it's something. Now this is definitely tangible. So Kent has been making meals and giving them away to people, and I guess in his hometown. So he's taking any of the donations and making meals. So I wanted to shout him out.
That's awesome.
Yeah,
Nice.
I mean that's incredible. So that's directly helping people, and I think he even where is that? Yeah, he like hands them out and stuff. And there was another. Yeah, his wallet, and I think he's even been having the SPX banner up while he does it. So, yeah, he's got a wallet address as well if you feel inclined. But pretty cool.
Awesome. That's very cool.
Nice.
I think if that's the same guy I'm thinking of, he was also. He made a video of him portioning out dog food for like stray dogs, which I thought was
so.
really cool too.
Yep. Pretty cool. All right. The SBX station, this thing is amazing. And we've kind of talked about it before, but dubbing has taken it up to the next level to where now you can see like each week what are the biggest posts, which ones have done the best on X, and then it shows the video post specifically which ones have done the best. You can click on them and watch them. It's really cool, and it looks like they're plugging it into the TV DCA AON, which whatever it's called. That's what we were talking about. We said there's so many synergies between these two, and I think that they're starting to see that. So that's really good.
For sure. Yeah, and it sounds like what I've read from dubbing, it seems like there's still quite a bit of like fine tuning and stuff that he has to do with SPX station to kind of make the feed even better than like how it is right now.
It's awesome. It's really cool. I can't wait to see that.
Yeah, no, it's
very good.
Very nice. Very nice.
It's very cool to see what he's been doing.
Yeah, he's good with computers. This is what I came away from my interview with him. So he's good with the tech stuff.
Yeah,
programmings. Oh yeah, you sent this to me. This is crazy.
Yeah.
Yeah. So do you want to explain it? You sent it to me.
Yeah, I only read it once, but I mean it sounds like, like those first, 2024 was the most difficult year, broke homeless, a car that was basically a write-off, severely depressed, looking for answers, and just turned 51 years old. Yeah, I mean, it just sounds like this guy was super down on his luck in life and going through some really hard times. And like SPX has just been a positive influence on him. And he made this big old post, and it's gotten a lot of traction, and it's really cool to see all the positive comments and feedback from people, and just his own positive outlook on the future. It's really cool to see.
Yeah, SPX has uplifted him. So he's been in dire straits. So good to see the Cognisphere is helping people.
Yeah,
that's what it's all about.
Yeah, man. Okay, this one I saw today. I thought it was pretty cool. So I don't think I've ever seen a Korean post about SPX. I don't think, but they're talking about they're interested in it, like the vibe and that sort of thing. So definitely shout them out, and yeah, I just think it's worth it. If we could get I don't think we have a big presence in Korea. Anybody that is interested, we need to definitely show support there.
Yeah, that's a good point. Actually, I can't really think of anyone that I know of off the top of my head who's based in Korea or from Korea or anything.
Yep, so pretty cool. And like a lot of people in his comments. Yeah. Oh, there you go. I also have a lot of interest in him holding it. Okay, maybe there's several. I don't know.
Oh wow.
I don't understand. That's a good post right there. I like that one. Anyways, yep. Oh yeah, this reminded me too. I love this video. Is one of my most favorite piece of SPX content.
That's a great one.
Oh my god, just
that's
so
a good
incredible.
One.
The ones
of AI.
The ones that poke fun of Mirad are just they're funny.
Yeah,
they're always funny as hell.
Yeah. I wonder too, like, does Mirad find it as funny as all of us do?
Yeah.
I think he does. If Mirad is the kind of person that I think he is, I think he probably finds it pretty funny.
I'm talking
probably
to him on
most
Saturday.
of the time. Like, I'm sure sometimes it gets on his nerves, but
I'm talking to him on Saturday. I can ask him. I'll show him this. But you like this? This is a good video.
It's a great video.
Is this a good content?
Was this really you? Were you doing that
Did you-
dance? Did you
Were you
really
with Marie
record this
Rose?
video?
Where did you get these dance skills?
You should. That's how you should do it. You should just be like, we saw this video of you. Like, where did you get these dance skills?
Are you really an angel?
Did you really fly into the sky?
Did you really fly into the sky?
Oh man.
Yes, they did. And now he shaved his beard recently.
I just saw that too.
I was like, ooh.
Oh, we
Somebody
got
said,
bait.
why? I asked if anybody had questions. Somebody said, "Why did you shave the beard? Why did you do it?" I think it's because it's wartime. It's wartime, Mirad. He's
It's
evolved.
wartime.
It's wartime. Are you really an angel?
Oh my god. Oh yeah, I just last the Gawkin, what I don't know, however you spell his name.
Oh yeah.
Gockenstein.
Yeah, there you go.
Gockenstein.
Okay, and so I think he's supporting SPX to a degree, but I don't really buy it. I don't know. Maybe.
I think I'll get there. I think it just takes time. I find these I've like watched every single Mirad interview with any crypto show, and it just I can just see how they're like getting into it and just kind of understand how they think about crypto and the type of content that they post, and like when they hear about SPX, it really you can see them thinking. It just is just a matter of time for them to
Right.
well,
I think
fully
a
understand.
I think a lot of it is like they're clinging to what they thought. And
Exactly.
what they had in their heads. They're like, that's not what I thought, though. You know.
Exactly. It's like whatever if you happen to make money in crypto and you manage to keep it, and then you manage to be like, all right, now you're the crypto guy and you start your own podcast or whatever. Like, well, however you made that is not going to be consistent to today because of the nature of the market. Like, if you cling on to anything that is old news, you're in for bad news.
Exactly.
So, yeah.
Yeah. One thing I saw, oh my God, sorry, what the fuck? I just saw a really crazy meme. I don't want to show it; it's a little nutty. But the fuck was I going to say? That just shocked me a little bit. I was trying to find something. Oh God, that's just left me. Fuck.
I hate when that happens.
Oh yeah, the other interview he did recently with Stan or something like that.
Stan, yes. Yeah,
Yeah.
So I feel like he was very like, I don't know if I really buy into this at all. Now, I don't know if you've seen I started watching some more of his stuff, but he recently made a new video, which I did not like, because he was like, yeah, the SPX, like whatever, this, I don't really think that's it. I'm like, okay. And then he started shilling like a $1 million market cap animal coin. Said, this is really what SPX is trying to be. And I'm like, that's not cool. You should. What?
That's how they gotta make their money. You're either shilling that or you just become a full-time SPX show. Like that's just what you have to do.
If you think about it, there's largely been Bitcoin and all the shit coins. Like it's been like the Bitcoiners, the shit coiners, and like a little bit of space in between, where there's a few, there's probably a couple of alts or whatever, a few projects that are like actually decent quality and has good teams or whatever. Like I mean, there's other like cult coin communities that I think are great.
Right.
But it's like, I mean, it's like what Mirad said in that Stan interview. It's like 99% of this space is just dog shit. And it's basically people just pump and dumping on each other and just trying to, I mean, it's the equivalent of like us three having bags in something and trying to just figure out a way to get people to buy that thing. And then we're just going to And like I'm spending my time trying to think, when's he dumping? When's he dumping? Because
Yeah,
now
right.
I'm gonna try to dump before they dump. It's like crazy.
Yeah.
Everybody's
And
just
that's the
dumping.
whole
Everybody's
fucking
just
thing.
dumping.
Like that's pretty much all there is.
Nobody's pumping. Everybody's dumping.
Yeah. I mean, like you
Go
have
to the outhouse and take a dump.
you've had those couple of
Yeah.
projects that people actually believe in, but otherwise it's
yeah,
it's a wasteland out there, you know.
Truly.
Oh yeah, I've seen that. I've seen that one. That was good. On the David Mirad was great on that David podcast. Holy crap!
I haven't actually seen that one yet.
He was intense on that, which I thought I liked.
Really?
That. That's why I said he went war. He's wartime Mirad. He was wild. I'm kind of scared for Saturday now. I don't know.
I watched all of the Stan interview, or most of it, and I liked that one a lot. I thought it was really good, but I haven't seen the David one yet.
David one's good. I mean, it's pretty short too, which is nice.
Yeah.
There's been a lot of Mirad. I feel bad making another one. There's been a lot because he's been on so many different ones. So
he has been on a lot of different ones lately.
Yeah. So I think if we get another 20 people to watch another video, that's the whole point. You know what I mean? It brings more people in. That's good.
Yeah,
it's good.
All right. Well, I do have to head out, but it was great talking to you guys and great hanging out.
Awesome
yeah, man.
Hanging out with you, man.
Yeah, definitely looking forward to doing this. So
yeah man. Every week if you want to.
Awesome.
It's open invitation.
Appreciate
I'm also gonna try to get a guest each month on as well as us.
Sure. Oh yeah, absolutely. Awesome.
Yep.
All right, guys. Persist
Talk
forever,
later, man. See you, dude.
Cool. See you, dude.
Take care.
Yeah, I don't think I haven't watched all of the Into the Cognisphere with Monge, but I saw some of it.
Dude, we were wild.
You guys went for a long time, right? Like
a long time.
2.5 hours or
more. We were talking about nothing. We didn't even get to any of we didn't get to any of my stuff. We were just talking about random shit.
Yeah. I kind of like it though, honestly. To some extent, it's nice to just honestly just kind of chat about whatever comes up and what we've been thinking about and so on.
Yeah, I like to have the tabs just in case, or
for sure. No, I think it's good. Yeah, I think it's definitely good.
Yeah, for sure. We talked about, what was that one thing? We were talking about wrestling, and we were talking about old shitters we used to buy when we were stupid.
Yeah,
good times.
Yeah.
Luckily, Jordan. I like the Dave one too. Jordan. Yeah, agreed.
Yeah,
Mirad was business mode. Oh yes. Wartime had me hyped. Yes, it was good.
I think the David guy said that he bought $250,000 worth of SPX after the Mirad interview. I think he said that.
Yeah. And whenever I see some people say, "Yeah, I'll buy some for a little bit," I saw somebody say, "I'm like, don't buy it, please. Please. I don't want your buy pressure because you're going to dump it at $1 or 80 cents or whatever you're going to sell it
at." Yeah. I mean, that's kind of the nature of it, I guess. Is like with any new wave of exposure, you're going to get people in that they're there to trade it, and they're there to.
Yeah, and as a trader, I mean, if I was strictly looking at it investment trading was, I mean, it's idiotic not to buy it, but it's my opinion.
Yeah, I know.
Even if you don't give a shit about the community, it's a great opportunity.
Right. Well, I think that the thing that people might downplay a little bit is I think it's good if someone, not literally everyone, but there's probably a lot of either retail people or people who are, they're just looking for the next thing to get some value out of. And to some extent, any exposure is good exposure, even if they're going to buy now and sell in a year or whatever. Like that happened with Bitcoin. But how many people did that? And then they watched it continue to go higher and higher and higher, and then eventually came around to like, fuck it, I'm just going to DCA the damn thing, and I'm holding because I've watched it go up so many times when I sold. You know.
Yep. No,
So,
it's just the nature of any growing crypto at this point. It's just Colleague was said with the Reddit thing, you spike and then you go down and you just. So it's new. I mean, Bitcoin has way less volatility now because it's so big.
Right.
The volatility decreases over time, but Bitcoin's still very volatile, even for as asset as big as it is.
Yeah. When you're seeing billions of dollars liquidated, you know, is like just crazy. I still cannot wrap my head around it. It's like, why are people still leveraging? Like that much.
Greed.
You know?
Greed.
Yeah.
That's all it is.
And they think it's not going to get hit and not going to get liquidated. And
well, if you
that's
take
the problem is like, you don't know. You don't
if you're taking leverage out on altcoins, even SPX, any altcoin, you're out of your mind.
Right.
Because you're pretty much guaranteeing yourself to get screwed any moment.
Right.
You could pop and you make a bunch of money, but
totally.
Not gonna happen.
Right. Yeah.
What do you think it is?
I mean, it's gambling. There's it's pure gambling. Like that's all it is.
I do agree with Wazzy's. All we care about is our followers' eyes. It's very true, because if some big guy talking about it, and then some of the followers may actually become a part of it. So
yeah. That kind of goes back to like the Reddit reply thing. It's like, I'm not trying to get this guy, to believe what I'm saying or to really take my argument seriously. I'm doing it so that everyone else reading this can make their own informed decision, and I'm going to try to put the best out there that I can.
It's definitely important. Did you see the guys, the huge, I've heard a lot of people took out leverage, and I don't keep up with it, but that doesn't surprise me. People get greedy.
Yeah. Do you mean like from just like over the past like month or so, like from October 10th and whatnot? Because I know quite a bit of leverage got wiped out then on FTX.
I think even after that there was some liquidations that happened. Yeah, the IMF thing. Yeah. 500K on IMF. Yeah, there was some people got liquidated there, I think.
Yeah.
I think it's like they'll provide leverage for meme coins or something. I don't even know anything about it. Like I have literally no idea. A couple of days ago. Okay, I didn't even know that.
I want to say it's the International Meme Fund. Yeah, is what it stands for, and it's just liquid or leverage for.
It's as a loan. Okay. Yeah, you should not do that. That's insane. You should not do that. Just don't do that.
Not with your SPX.
It's a horrible idea because you never know what will happen. It's so dumb.
Yeah.
It's way too volatile to even consider doing that. Or you shouldn't consider doing that.
I mean, there's a very, very, very small percentage of people who are, who can pull that off. Mm-hmm. and who are like managing their risk properly, and they're experienced and they know what they're doing, and probably no matter what, if they're doing something like that, it's like a very small amount of their portfolio. It's not like their whole fucking position or something. But even even then, it's like maybe 2% of people, can really do that. And Mirad, has used leverage for 10 years or whatever the fuck. I think he said this is his first cycle that he's not touched leverage.
But last cycle he got screwed.
Did he?
Yeah. And
I don't know. And that's the thing.
I think it was in 2020 in his fund he had a little too much, and I think during some week down his fund got screwed.
Yeah.
So I'm sure that was a learning lesson for him.
Yeah, and I'm not surprised, I mean, it's just like, it's like every week, I see some kind of update about 500 million got wiped out in leverage in the last 4 hours. And it's like, just stop leveraging, you people.
Well,
like,
yeah. Well,
if you don't do it, you can't lose.
Well, it's like when James he's trying to win it back now, and he will never not use leverage. That's just what he's going to do forever now. So because he lost $200 million, I can't even fathom that. Why wouldn't you at least take a couple million out? Like, my God, like, why don't you just take a couple? Jesus, why are you trying to leverage?
I mean, whether it's greed or whether it's, I think people wind up in situations that they really weren't prepared for, and they honestly just do stupid stuff.
Right, Jordan. Yeah, the COVID black swan. Yeah, that's what screwed him. Yeah, I'm sure it was properly managed, but that's the thing. If you're using leverage, you can get screwed, even if you're one of the best. So
yeah, that's the thing. Because even in a,
yep,
if you're holding in the spot and a black swan happens,
it's okay.
Cool. Doesn't matter. Literally doesn't matter.
Yep. But I mean, the only people that should even consider doing it, or at least in my opinion, if you're not a professional, you shouldn't even consider. I think a lot of people
don't even do it. Yeah.
A lot of people think they're professionals, but they're not.
Yeah. I mean, you can like Google and it says it's like 80-90% or something of retail traders lose money over the long term trying to trade because like you're not good at it. You suck at it. It's very few people can do that, and it's people who have the time, the equipment, the expertise,
I will say
the capital.
If Lolo Mon buys back in, I think he might be back at the original amount from his buying, selling, and buying and selling.
Oh, really?
I think he might be about back where he was. He's got
good. I hope he gets back in, man, and just holds it. I mean, you know what I mean.
Like, I know what you're saying. It'd be cool if he did. I was just saying, if you did buy, sell, and freak out,
right? Yeah, I don't want. Yeah, I don't want that to happen. That's not good for us. It's not good for him. But
yeah, Jordan's like, I don't want him back in. Well, if he's learned his lesson, I would. But I'm just saying, if he did learn his lesson,
that's all I mean.
He'd like literally be about where he was. It'd be a weird experience, but. He's buying commodities.
I don't keep up.
That's hilarious
at all.
That's like that's the hot thing. Oh my God, that's the thing that's doing well. That's called green candle chasing, I guess.
Yeah,
people switching to gold is hilarious. It's like you're buying the top right now.
Whatever. I could see it going up more, but what do I know? I don't fucking know shit about gold. I'm not.
I'm just saying it's like going up.
Expert in the market or whatever.
It's going up so much, and
for sure. Yeah.
And it's worth like $30-40 trillion. I mean, it is a huge asset. So
yeah,
I don't know. Maybe I'm wrong, but
in the thinking of like in short-term thinking, I would not be expecting it to be like it's gonna go to $5,000-$7,000. Like, that seems unlikely. But if you're buying it to hold for 10 years,
it'll do well.
It'll probably do great.
Long term, but it's honestly bullish overall because Bitcoin is tethered to that gold narrative. So the higher it goes,
for sure,
the higher that threshold goes, the higher everything else goes. So it's a bullish thing. I mean, I want gold to do well. I think it's good. I'm not against it. But.
Well, because I mean, gold and Bitcoin are assets that a lot of people view as a hedge against inflation, right? It's like, where do we go if this monetary system's fucked? And it is. And like people go to gold. And now people are, in recent times, people are going to Bitcoin too. And that's sort of, where SPX enters the scene too. It's like, where do you go to hedge against a failing system? Like, your options are pretty limited. And for like young people who have a higher risk tolerance or risk appetite and are willing to really believe in something, right?
Right.
And to really try to fight for something to really change their life, SPX is there. So,
well, and it's an amazing community of like-minded people. for the most part.
Right.
And one thing to think about too is whenever you DCA, whenever you buy, whenever you hold, you're not just helping yourself. You're helping everybody in the community too.
Mm-hmm.
So that's one way to think about it. Everybody who contributes when you contribute to the network, you're growing the network, which helps everybody. So, if you really like the community, is something to think about too. It's just a cool. I think I was trying to. I had an interview. I think it was the one I had with Saucy and Jesse yesterday. I was thinking about it. We were talking about, oh yeah, sometimes I forget there's even a token. It's like, yeah, I do too. But it is. I think that's a good way to look at it from the token perspective. Is like it's this financial thing that we can help each other out with by contributing to it and buying more, and it helps everybody.
I mean, when you think about it, like at the very the most basic level, that is exactly what it is we're sharing our money with each other.
Right.
We're all pooling our money together and just trusting each other to only take out what we need when we need it, kind of a thing, right? Yep. I mean, that's essentially what it is.
Yep. And look at and then from that perspective, you need to look each coin. You need to look at. You need to SPX economy. You need to look at the people that are behind the coin. Do you really want to buy Moo Moo Dog Poo Poo number 2? Pull your money with the people who own Moo Moo Dog Poo Poo number 2, whatever fart coin fart this. Is that really the people you want to be helping out? Who are these people behind these coins? Right. So you gotta. I mean, and Bitcoin now you could kind of throw into that. I like Bitcoin, but I mean now it's a Wall Street. It's just a safe retirement bet at this point. So it's lost that cool kind of factor of what I'm talking about to me.
Right.
Although you could argue that's still the same thing there, but it's a little different at this point. I feel like, anyways, you just got to really think about who's behind these coins.
Asswipe coin.
You want asswipe coin? You want to help the asswipes in the world?
Yeah. Yeah. I mean, that is the thing, right? Is
Space said that. Oh, sorry, go ahead. I didn't mean to.
No, go for it. Go for it.
Space said that in that interview I had with her. She said, I was surprised that I wasn't like, oh, I'm going to sell it this much. It's a lot of money. And then she's like, I couldn't do it. And then I was like, well, that's kind of like the moral thing to do in a way. Because if you've been pushing this coin since sub 10 million and you continue to hold it, that's, to me, a moral thing to do. Not saying you shouldn't ever sell any. That's I don't agree with that.
Yeah.
But if you full stack out and just like, fuck this coin, then you were full of crap the whole time. That's not a moral thing.
Right.
And some people have done that, but I mean.
Yeah. And it's interesting because I think a lot of people, think that this is the kind of stage with Bitcoin where, because as far as I'm aware, over the last couple of months, it seems like a lot of Bitcoin OGs, like people who are in for the last 10 years, have been selling quite a lot more of their positions of Bitcoin than they have before in the past. And it highlights that kind of importance of people who have the people, OGs or people who have a lot of the supply relative to the normal person like me. The importance of holding on to their portion of the supply of their bags and not dumping it onto the market, but very strategically in a long-term fashion, making some of the supply available again for newer participants. That's the difference between I'm gonna dump all my bags on the community and I'm going to hold for this set amount, like what you see Bitcoin OGs doing. I'm going to hold for this amount of time, this 10 years, and then I'm going to sell 20% of my, holdings or whatever. At a point which that is not going to actually hurt the overall community and the overall market and the sentiment and all of that stuff. Right.
And if you think long time frame like those guys did, they couldn't have got the liquidity out that they can now. They could sell that and they get they're doing it's a smart thing to do too. Just
Exactly.
If you're thinking long time frame.
Yeah, you think long term, you think about adoption, and you think about more than just yourself. but like from a game theory perspective.
I'm wearing the
Same
shirt
with the Bitcoin.
I'm wearing this shirt because I like HODL. I like the term, but I like Bitcoin too. It's important, but it's not as cool as it used to be. I will say, but I like this term. Somebody needs to make an SPX version of it. Yeah, HODL. Yep, very important. That's true with any crypto if you believe in it. Got to hold on. If you believe in it, that's a big thing.
Yeah, I people don't like it when I say this a lot of the time, and in some of these other subreddits, but like sometimes I go hang out and like investing for beginners or investments or whatever. And I've found myself really kind of boiling down my response to most of these people when they're like, "Hey, I'm new to investing. What do I do?" And it's kind of boiled down to like, "Hey, stop taking a bunch of random advice and like shills from people. Honestly, find a few things that you really believe in." It's almost like I'm shilling SPX without saying SPX, right? It's like stop trading and believe and find something that you believe in that you're not going to trade. Don't look at the chart, DCA, like have a long-term investment mindset. That's going to serve you way better than just like crazy diversifying your portfolio in a bunch of shit that you don't even know what it is or why it matters. And turns out in hindsight, probably most of it doesn't, but
Right.
Please make one with HODL and SPX.
I am not the Rizzler. I am AON Wasi. No, 100%. 100%. And it's exciting. I also made this post the other day. It's exhilarating and scary at the same time that this coin depends on everybody in the community. Mm-hmm. It's awesome because it's exciting, I think. Because you're like, I'm saying I believe this and I think this, but you don't actually know it. I mean, you and everybody could just say, okay, fuck you. That could happen potentially. I'm not saying it would. I trust you, but it's a cool thing. We're not depending on a team. We're not like a lot of the meme coin guys are,
right?
Like the Bonk or those kind of coins, and we're not depending on Wall Street at this point, which hopefully we never do. But that's where Bitcoin is like, oh God, Sailor, please.
Yeah,
buy more Bitcoin. It's pathetic.
Yeah, I mean, and that's that's where I like. That's where I differentiate between actual Bitcoiners, the people that I view as Bitcoin maxis, and the people who I would say they just hopped on the bandwagon because it's the popular thing right now. It's at a mainstream point of adoption is what Bitcoin is.
Oh yeah.
And so it just loses that well, I think it's like totally lost any kind of like cypherpunk kind of like, community behind it. I mean, there might be pockets or something or whatever.
The old guard are still there.
But the old guard, like this idea of like the adoption has gotten to such a point where there's absolutely nothing like anti-tradfi about it anymore. Like the whole narrative is like getting institutional adoption, and it's funny to me when people talk about that with SPX, and it's like, I don't think you quite get like, I don't want Wall Street to be buying SPX. Like that's the opposite of what I want.
You should always be against it. But if we do get as big as we believe we will, they're going to want to buy.
Sure.
So, but the point is, don't suck their dick. That's all I'm saying. don't pray to them or whatever.
Make them buy at prices that are really high.
Yeah, don't sell to them.
That's what we want to have happen.
Right. Yeah, I agree with you, Jordan. Yeah, Yeah, tiny coins in believers' hands. Yes, it's very important. Yeah, we went down. If we went down to 10 cents,
it's hard to even imagine that because
but if we did,
the
so many people would be gone.
Seeing the amount of buy pressure from AONs on the daily basis right now, those fucks can buy in the trillions. Exactly. Exactly.
Those fuckers.
The multi-trillions, way up there, the double digits. That's where they'll be buying.
No, to be clear, I don't think that'll happen either. But if for some reason we have some global fiasco and Bitcoin goes to 40K, which some people are saying, I mean, it could definitely happen. If that happens.
Totally.
If we really are cooked, the bears are right, whatever, then it could.
And if it did, most people are not buying in those ranges. If SPX went down to 10 cents, the narrative would be SPX is dead.
Oh yeah,
and
that's
only
already
people.
That's already the narrative, by the way.
Probably. And the only people buying would be believers.
Yes.
Or / and any smart person smart enough to realize that this community is not going anywhere.
Right.
Which is the most bullish thing about it is like I really do believe that like the majority of people involved in SPX in the community really are in this for 10, 20 plus years. I mean, I really think that.
And that's why I made that post. It's like, if the bears are right, I mean, some people are calling for 30, 40K big. If that happens, SPX probably will go to 10 cents. Like,
sure.
They probably will. So you got to be mentally prepared for that. I don't think that is going to happen. I buy into the.
I don't think so either.
The cycle is already broken, so we're in uncharted territory. So it'll be interesting, but
yeah, it will be interesting to see how it plays out. I watch a little bit of up to date commentary by people in the crypto world. And it's interesting to see the kind of, both sides, the people who are like, oh yeah, the 4-year cycle, and the people who think that the 4-year cycle has pretty much been outgrown at this point because of things like institutional adoption and all of that stuff. Which like I'm probably leaning towards that in general for Bitcoin. It's like, I'm not saying that Bitcoin couldn't go down to like 60K or something, 50K or something like that.
Sure.
But if that did happen, it's hard to imagine that it could even stay down there for like very long at all.
Yep.
I would, if that were to happen, my expectation bias would be that it's going to rocket back up to 100K really fast. Like maybe within weeks or something, because that just, I don't know. It just seems unlikely, but maybe I'm talking out of my ass.
I think it's super unlikely. Also, the cycle people are like the 4-year cycle. It's over. 4 years, we're done. That's their whole theory, basically. Right. And it's already broken. We are down for the year. Like the 4 years already done.
Right.
Like we Bitcoin has traded sideways the whole year. So this has been a neutral year essentially. It's neutral / bearish.
I think we're down for the year on Bitcoin.
So it's we need a macro AON community. I was thinking we need a macro AON community.
That's what Chad has brought up before.
Yeah, and I don't think I'm that good at it. I have I wouldn't want to do it. I'm not that smart. I will say, Based God, we had some insights at the end. He understands it really well, like macro, and he had all these ideas about it. So he understands it really well. Yeah, we need more. I agree with you, Jordan, for sure. I think that would be awesome. So yeah, and what you said, Slow, about showing off some of Parker's with Jeff Park.
Yeah, Jeff Park.
Yeah, his stuff, that would be great. I mean, and I think it would be good coming from you too. I mean, sometimes people are too. I'm not. Some people are too big brained about it. I'm not saying you're dumb or something, but you approach it a little differently. I'm not calling you dumb, I promise. You can have built.
You're just dumb enough. No, it's not. Yeah, that's because I.
You know what I mean?
I definitely would. Yeah, I mean, you sit me down next to anyone who knows anything about economics, I'd be like, I'm out. Sometimes I listen to people talk about stuff, and I do enjoy economics. I enjoy the kind of macro picture side of stuff, but I'm also very keenly aware that I by no means am like an expert. Although I would think I probably know more than the average person just because of the fact that I'm interested in it. And like, obviously I'm into SPX and like all of this stuff, which is very like economic related, Yeah.
Yes.
So,
well, I mean,
I'll give that some thought about the, Jeff Parks thing. And we manage extreme wealth from SPX. Being knowledgeable of global macro is important. It is very true. It's because I have places that I go for my, information needs, right?
You know what's funny? I have a master's degree in economics.
Do you really?
Yes.
What?
I just don't like to talk about it that much. I don't want to do that. I do have a master's degree in economics.
Really?
Yes.
Wow.
And a bachelor's in math.
Yeah, I knew that you had a bachelor's in math. I didn't realize you had a hey, what the fuck?
I don't want to do it.
I've watched hours and hours. How do I not know that you don't have that you have a master's? And
I do.
AON Wassey's an engineer. Yeah, it is. It is crazy how many people. How many people in SPX are?
What do you do? What did you do?
Me?
Yeah.
I've done a lot of weird stuff. I don't have any. I don't have any formal education really whatsoever. I did take a year of community college, and I dropped out. But
there's nothing wrong with that.
Yeah.
No, I'm one of those guys. Like, I got a master's, and I look back on it, I'm like, why did I do all this?
Right. And I was probably on like the kind of farther, the opposite end of that, where I was like, I don't know what I want to do.
Yeah.
And I don't want to go into $50,000 of debt.
That's smart.
Chasing degrees smart. And like, because that's kind of the picture that I was seeing with people who were a few years ahead of me, where they were all like, they've switched their major 5 times and they're $60,000 in debt. And I came from a poor family anyways. So I was like, I'm not going in debt if I don't have a plan. Like,
no, I think that was smart. If you don't know what you want to do, you should not go to college.
Right. I think maybe if you're prepared for it, I could maybe see a, situation where like that's a good use of like time to explore or something, but it definitely wasn't for me.
But taking all that debt, and if you're just exploring, that's very nutty.
Right. I was I was a Starbucks manager.
Nice.
I worked at Starbucks for over 5 years, and was a Starbucks manager for a few years.
It's been tough, but I generally think we need SPS community to be more educated. Yeah, I agree with you. Jordan, you need to do it. Wassey, you're doing
it. You're doing it.
If you don't want to show your face,
volunteered.
If you don't want to show your face, you can just do audio. There you go. And boom.
I think my hesitation with macro stuff is that I think I would feel nervous that I would be giving out bad info because of the fact that I'm not necessarily like super educated,
Nobody really knows what they're talking about.
That is the flip side, right? Is like you have thousands of
it's all about how you say it.
And no one agrees on like where the economy is going. So it's like that was kind of the idea with my YouTube channel though, was to kind of have the idea of like I want to put out news good, just information that's like unbiased, just so people know what the fuck is going on.
That's great. Yeah.
And I'm not
But you
sure
could,
if
you could
I
have
could
like
do that with
segments. You could have like segments. You could have one segment where it's like talking about stuff happening in SPX, and maybe you could do 5 minutes on some macro stuff.
Yeah, that is a good thought. Yeah,
It could be like really quick, like
right. Well, how I've been thinking about it, what I've been thinking about lately, as far as like actually trying to put out content regularly, would be to be a bit of a filler for when we have gaps in the week. Like Monday, we have Mike and Seb's Monday on Spaces. Tuesday, we have Into the Cognisphere. Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, I don't know if we really have anything.
flip the stock market every other week. Thursdays.
Flip the stock market every other. So I was kind of thinking of like, if I do something, I would try to do it on the days that like you guys don't have things already coming out.
But you're not doing it live though. So
no, I wouldn't be doing it live, but I'd be doing it for the sake of trying to make sure that every day, no matter what, there's something SPX coming out, right?
Well, I think Friday would be a good day because Saturday is when I release the podcast. Friday or Sunday, I feel like would be good. One of those.
Yeah. And what I was thinking was to have like, because the SPX station that Dubbing's doing, I think what he's doing is going to have like a weekly highlights type post. So I was like, I could spend like one 10-minute video where I'm just going over all of the different, the best video content of the week to kind of help showcase that. One video a week could be about Jeff Parks, kind of the more macro picture of what's going on. And kind of having like, rather than having like different segments per video, having like each day be like its own segment.
Right.
Like this day we're going to talk about, whatever.
Yeah, that's a great
I don't
idea.
know that I'm, still kind of mulling it over, but
yeah, I mean, even if you did one a week, I mean,
right.
You don't need to put the pressure. I remember originally you're like, I'm gonna do it every day. Let's do one a week.
Yeah. More so, I was thinking of that just for the sake of like, just so people would know that there is something that they could.
I mean, you wanted to. That's a cool idea. I mean, I'm not against it, but
I do think that would be probably unrealistic, and maybe the better way of doing it. Another thing that I would like to do is if I did do it that way, not every day, but like as a substitute for in between when you guys have content coming out, to actually use my channel a little bit as like a, hey, on Tuesdays there's Into the Cognisphere,
Right.
So like expect that in the evening, and on Mondays Seb and Mike are talking. So like, rather than me trying to make content and put it out on Mondays, like go spend your time with them doing that, if you can or whatever.
Yeah, that's why I chose Tuesday for the live show. I feel like it's even more important to be very strategic.
Yeah.
Because there's nothing on Tuesdays, right? I tried to choose it. I don't
think so. Yeah.
I knew I didn't want to do it Monday, and then
right.
I felt like we had and then Juice was doing like 3 spaces a week at one point.
He was doing Monday, Wednesday, Friday.
It was insane. I was like, I think he's had some in real life stuff going on.
Yeah.
I know him's been doing and very hoodish. I think they've been doing a space too.
They have, very hoodish. What's up? Are you guys doing like a space
hopefully
every
Mike
day?
will
Or
do
you guys?
Wednesday, Thursday. Yeah, there you go. Yeah, very hoodish is doing it. Yeah, you see that? You see that comment?
Yeah. Him and I will hopefully we will do your Wednesday, Thursday, Friday coming soon.
Well,
so you guys are planning on doing things on Wednesday, Thursday, Friday then? That would be awesome.
Yep. Our spaces have been lacking lately. I feel like I haven't been able to join any, honestly. Yeah, we are on it, bro. Talking to Mike about this. Awesome. That's a great idea.
Dude, that would be awesome. Because I think one of the important things that we could capitalize on, just in terms of like organization, is making sure that there's something happening every single fucking day. Like no matter what, there is something happening every day. Yeah, keep spaces going. Yeah, while the market's exhausted, absolutely.
I think. What's up, and AM Studios? Who are, I don't know who you are, but what's up? AM Studios.
Which, if him and Hoodish are doing Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, then I could almost try to plan having, maybe once a week on a Sunday, having a video come out every Sunday or something. I don't know, who knows? But yeah.
Yeah, I think the key is definitely choose a day.
Yeah, for sure.
Everybody knows on Saturday I make that. Tuesdays is this. I think my highlight videos I kind of doesn't matter, but
yeah,
I think that's good to have a day that you do it. But anyways, no pressure to do it if you don't want to do it. But if
I want to try doing it. I enjoy trying new things and just trying to figure out what people find valuable, and
I appreciate you're doing this. This is very helpful.
Yeah.
I could not possibly do this by myself. It would be
yeah. I think with SPX, there's kind of like, there's two ways to be really helpful. One way is see a need, fill a need, right? It's just like, if you're able to do a thing that, like this, for instance, you were like, hey, can you do Tuesday nights? And it's like, yeah, this is kind of outside of my comfort zone. Like, I've never done something like this before, but yeah,
you were very on the cusp, weren't you? You were like, I don't know if I want to do this.
Yeah, I mean, it's this.
I'm glad you did it though.
Yeah, me too. I'm having a great time. And I think it's important that people are willing to go out of their outside. I think most of the content or projects or activities or whatever that people have done that have truly provided value to the community, it normally involves people embracing going outside of their comfort zone, and doing it for the sake of the community, because we have a mission, we have a goal, and we're trying to figure out how to achieve that in real time. And yeah, I mean, I doubt that Seb was totally comfortable, or still is totally comfortable half the time when he's doing IRL shilling.
Right.
Or like, you pushing all of what you've been doing with YouTube and stuff. It's like, I'm sure you don't feel comfortable all the time. No. Or like, I mean,
well, the first time I did an interview, I was like freaking out. I was scared.
Right.
But now I'm like, whatever.
Yeah, the first time we did this, I mean, I think I blacked out. I don't even remember the damn thing. You know what I mean? Like, I don't know what the fuck was going on.
Yeah, it was. I mean, once you get used to it, it's not too bad. I mean, I was nervous for this too. You both were. We said that. We're like, I don't know how this is gonna go.
Yeah.
This could go terribly. I have no idea.
But that's the other thing, is like, see a need, fill a need. The other thing is just fucking do something. Just try things. Just try things.
Exactly.
And like, yeah, probably 30, 40% or more of the things that you try are not going to pan out, and it's going to flop or whatever. But something is going to stick at some point. You find something that you enjoy, or you find Arcane Vault, right? It's like
amazing.
The first video we fucking made was for SPX. He just tried something, realized he's a fucking god at it, and now that's what he does, and it's incredible. And you doing your YouTube stuff,
So, Awasi, you sent this to me. I don't know. This is really crazy. I don't know. I'm not saying I trust this necessarily. This is brand new. $48,000 to run an ad campaign on subways in New York City to donate to the cause. Please do here. That's a lot of money, I will say.
Yeah.
So I think there's going to need to be a lot of proof.
Yeah.
With that one.
That's
fantastic initiative, but that's a lot. Can we divide this project in each milestone and demonstrate result to community? We need.
Yeah.
I will say we have a lot of people asking for money, and I think there's been maybe some of it has been going a little. But this is I'm not trying to throw shade. I don't know for sure, but this is one of those ones where it's like that's a lot. So and we have to really be careful.
The thing about and I had a small back and forth with him, I think, about this. And it's like, it's a great idea. And people need to be putting out, these ideas. Otherwise nothing will happen. Right.
Right.
Definitely the thing with like raising funds, fundraising is like, yeah, like for instance, $48,000 is a lot of money.
It's a lot of money.
And while our strength is in like our numbers and stuff, it's not like we have unlimited liquidity or anything, right? We're trying to figure out how to maximize the money that we do, the capital that we do have,
right,
to have the best bang for our buck. Because
I'm not even sure. I'm not even sure that sounds like a cool idea, but on the subways in New York City, I don't know if that even makes. That's a lot of money for that. Like, does that even make sense?
I will say, I mean, that probably would be a ton of eyes, ton of visibility and marketing. I can see why it would be that expensive.
Okay.
I lived in New York City for a short amount of time, and like, yeah, I mean, it's just you'd have
a ton of eyeballs.
Hundreds of thousands of people are on the subway every day. I might be making that number up, but you know what I mean? It's a lot. But yeah, I mean, the kind of thing is like, okay, we could do that, or we could be putting those 48. The thing is like, could we be using those $48,000 in a lot of other more creative, more efficient, more benefit maximizing fashion?
Right.
That's the kind of, imagine if, rather than doing that, there was that much like SPX tokens that were being tipped to people who are actually already doing stuff. And that's where, like, I think people sometimes don't think about it quite far enough. It's like, that's a great idea, but
right.
there are a lot of other ways that we could use that amount of capital.
That's a lot of money.
It's a lot of money.
Plus, there'd have to be a lot of proof before. That's what, honestly, whenever T-Dog was like, hey, I got this awesome initiative with Pierre, we're going to raise all this funds. That was the first time I really saw it to that degree. I was 100% skeptical.
Sure.
That's why I wanted to have him on and to explain it, and it worked out great. So even with it was like 6,900 SPX, which is a lot.
Yeah.
But it's not $48,000.
Exactly. That's the I think people have to be like, people really need to be thinking about like guerrilla warfare, not like how do we just have like a really big marketing campaign and just spend a bunch of money on marketing. It's like, that's not. There are way more efficient ways of using that capital.
Right. And I'm not trying to poo-poo the user. I don't know. It may be 100% good intentions. I have no idea. So I don't want to poo-poo it.
Oh, totally.
Whatever. And it may be something that people buy into and somehow the money gets raised. I don't know.
Yeah.
But just first glance, it's like, there's a lot of money.
It is. It is. Yeah. It is. I'm sure he has good intentions and stuff. Or, you would hope, but especially with something like that, you would kind of, like what Ilya said, like, can we make this like a multi, stage donation, raising funds thing.
I mean, we're doing a lot of cool shit in Miami, and we're not spending anywhere near that. We're spending like $4,000 or something like that, or whatever it is, 4 or 5
That's
grand.
the thing. We're literally putting on like a whole full-on art gallery display
$4,000 or $5,000
during a festival weekend for like $5,000.
Right. And like
You know.
shirts and the whole nine,
Yeah.
water bottles, the whole nine, and so many different
Yeah.
things.
And like, you
Well,
know,
no,
maybe
it's-
overall we're really going to spend closer to like 10 grand or something. But still, it's like
I don't think it will be that much. I don't think. I don't know.
probably not.
I haven't been super involved in it. I know
Right.
every tip I've gotten, I've sent to that wallet. That's what I've been
Right.
focused on.
Right.
That's what we really need to focus on. Let's get that done with first. So
Art Basel, I think, is going to be. I think that's going to be a really pivotal time.
I mean, and I've bought personally. I bought which I'm happy to buy it because I can use it later for other things. I bought like some mics you could put like right here. So I bought like 4 of them and the receiver goes to my cell phone, so I can boom. I could hit, and I bought a little stand thing or selfie kind of thing, whatever. So I could stick that on a table. All 4 of us could be sitting, and we could have a podcast right there, live stream it in Miami.
See, this is what I'm talking about. It's like
that was like $150 or whatever. Nothing crazy.
Exactly.
And I just paid for it, obviously, but-
that's where like, okay, rather than thinking about how can we just like spend a bunch of money on marketing, like how can we very smartly invest in people who are already doing things, right? That's where the tipping culture is so huge, to be honest, because like, you know, I mean, I've sent plenty of SPX to people who I feel like have put in a lot of time and effort and really trying to push things for the Cognisphere.
Yep.
And I don't have anywhere near $48,000 worth to be.
I don't think we're at that point. But you know, talk to us when we get to 50 billion market cap.
Sure.
That might not be too hard to raise.
Sure. Right.
So.
For sure. Probably wouldn't be. But
at the different levels, we'll that's the thing. We'll scale up with this. Like the higher the network's value, which means all of us, our value go up, we can do more things, cooler stuff.
Yeah.
That seems like something that we're not quite ready for that. That's my opinion, but
yeah. Well, and yeah, I mean, just like that, it's like, you know, Arcane said he really wants to switch from CapCut to something else. Yeah. And with his video editing stuff, and he was like, but it's going to cost me $300. Yeah. It's like, how about some of us just fucking tip Arcane because he's already making the best fucking content on the planet for SPX.
And that's why I promoted that. Yeah, I send him $60 today too. So
that's awesome.
100 or something, 100 something SPX. So yeah. I think if you're planning on tipping someone, I think that's who I'm promoting to be tipped. Yes.
Yeah, and you know, someone brought it up. You know, last week they were like, why don't we raise $500 for your podcast? It's I know you're gonna say don't do it, but my whole point is that like no one else has put out 30 fucking YouTube video interviews of community members and made has 400 videos of shorts, and my whole point is just let's really think about how we're using this capital, reinvest it in the SPX economy, because that's what's actually getting the most bang for our buck, is the people who actually fucking believe and care and give a shit.
Right now, yeah. I agree.
Protect Arcane at all costs.
Yes.
Hey, Chad Nightmare,
you make good shit.
You're another
together.
one, dude. Yeah. You are also in that S tier God list.
Very good stuff too.
Yeah.
Sure. But I saw the subscription. I was like, holy crap! Because I pay like $25 a month for this. I pay like $10 a month for CapCut Pro, and then I pay like $15. I have Zoom for the podcast. I prefer that so I can set it up more. I think I said so. I pay like $40 or $50 a month for everything. Right. I mean, I'm happy to do it, but he's probably paying, I don't even know, a lot. Whatever.
I mean, Hype, because Hype
like
showed what he spent And then Arcane's response was, "That's a fraction of what I spend a month."
I know, and I was like, I pay $50 a month. That sucks, but that's nothing compared to what they're paying. Like,
I'm
holy shit.
assuming Arcane is spending like $200 to $400 a month,
Right.
like somewhere in that range, to be able to produce this content.
Yes.
And it's like, hey, those are that's the kind of initiative that you want to protect and reinvest in, because they're already doing it of their own free will, of their own capital.
And speaking of tipping people too, Seb is somebody who needs to put their tipping address on their freaking account.
Does he not fucking have one up there?
No.
Dude, I'm gonna punch him.
I've told him a number of times, like, dude, like,
God damn it, Seb.
You're doing a lot of crazy stuff. You need to.
Hey, even fucking Baproll and Spacey put tip addresses.
Just people were begging them to.
I know. I know. But it's like,
true.
Hey, they're leading by example.
And
They're
Monk
doing
said
exactly what they should be doing. You know?
Monk said when somebody said that, he said double and pass to the next person, which was hilarious.
Yeah.
But yeah, no, I have received some very generous tips from anonymous people. I don't know who it was, but I just know I haven't publicly mentioned it, but it was a lot. So
yeah,
I'm very thankful for all that, and it's more than covering my expenses. So I don't feel. I would just like to get to the point to where essentially, and I've already gotten here pretty much with the tips I get, where it covers my expenses. I don't. That's it. So
that's amazing, and that's exactly what we need. That's that's where people are like able to fill a need. You know, see a need, fill a need, and it doesn't have to be a lot. You know, it's like if you have a little bit that you can tip someone and they're doing good work, you know, and you're comfortable with it and whatever, tip them.
Yep.
Spread the love.
Exactly. And another thing to think about too is if you have a cool idea that you can do, but it costs like say $15, $20 to do the idea. That's a good idea. I mean, that capital, that's using capital wisely. It might be smarter than donating to a big old whatever campaign thing. Exactly. So think about that too. If you have a great idea that would cost you $10 to buy whatever it may be to do it, that's a good use of money.
Yeah, I mean, that's like I set up that Sticker Mule account, the SPX store, and like, you know, it doesn't cost it didn't cost me a ton of money to be able to do that, but it did make the option available for people who want to buy a fuck ton of stickers and they don't want to have to fucking make them themselves and go through all that trouble.
You should promote that a little bit more too. So I don't know how many people know about it.
I've been trying to.
Yeah, I haven't seen it too much. I forgot about it, to be honest.
I haven't had. It kind of seemed like not a ton of people really responded, like super excited about it or anything. But I'm more than happy to keep sharing it. I do want to.
I was going to say though. I'll just say like whenever you do your YouTube videos, you could maybe mention it too. Or I think you did mention it in one of them, right? I think.
Maybe
not.
Maybe.
But anyways, I don't know. And there may not be a ton of interest. I don't know.
Well, you know what? They just came in the other day. The stickers with the QR codes, and I think they turned out really well. Yeah. Now this is the OG logo. But like,
that's awesome. No, there's both logos. They're both the same. They're the same.
What?
It's the same logo.
It is the same logo.
It's the same one. It's all the same. That's awesome, man. Yeah.
Yeah. So I mean,
you sent a bunch to Miami, right? A bunch of buttons, or what was it?
Yeah. I ordered like 800 buttons.
That's insane. Yeah, buttons. That's right. That's amazing. That's awesome.
Yeah. So.
Yeah, I'm gonna need to head to bed too. I agree with you, Jordan. Thank you for
I
get to talking. Late. I get to talking, and I can't shut up.
We've almost hit 3 hours, so thanks, TradFi.
Oh yeah.
Thanks, bro. Yep. I have 50 in my car right now that I'm planning on, like, anytime I stop to get gas or something, I'm gonna put one up.
Hell yeah.
I'm thinking about those like high visibility places, you know, that gets a
That's
lot
a
of traffic.
fantastic idea.
Yeah, that's my plan, and I'm moving soon too, like across a few states, and so I know I'm going to be like road tripping. So I'm planning on like every travel center that I end up stopping at or whatever. I'm going to make sure to put SPX stickers on the gas pumps and stuff. And that's what I mean. We can be smart with our capital, you know.
Yeah, that's a
Think
sticker,
it
man.
through.
And people will be like, "Oh, what is this?"
Exactly.
Easy.
Easy
right.
money. 6,900 IQ.
Yeah, that's a lot of IQs. All right. Well, I'm gonna go ahead and end the stream, but I appreciate everybody tuning in. Y'all have a great night.
Love you guys.